Good evening, guys. Hope you're doing well. We are here with the quarterfinals. There are now just 8 games left, including these games, plus the semi-finals, plus the third place playoff, plus the final. I've split these up so I haven't got one horribly long stream. It also gives me an opportunity to extend the game slightly longer, and this will be the max length of the games now. It'll be 10 minutes per half per game tonight, and the same for the semi-finals, the third place playoff and the final. So this should be about a 2-hour stream in total, as will Thursdays. And on that basis, Thursday, there will be 2 streams. We'll be doing 2 hours of this from 9 to 11 on Thursday, because there is no football that day, because the semi-finals in real life are Tuesday and Wednesday. And then from 11 till 1, I'll be doing Rocket League for 2 hours. So hopefully that will appease everybody. You get your final game of this, and we still get a second stream in, things people can join in from 11 as well. So hopefully that's good news for anyone who wants to do some more Rocket League on the Thursday too. I am good, Jonathan, mate. How are you doing? Good, I hope as well, mate. The 4 games we have tonight for you guys, as you may have seen from the stream thumbnail, we've got Senegal versus Morocco. Versus Morocco even, which is McSaunders for Senegal versus Ederson for Morocco. We've got Algeria versus Czech Republic. That's Oscar for Algeria and Gaming 38 for Czech Republic. We've got Netherlands versus Germany, which is Dodgy for Netherlands and Cold Serve for Germany. And finally we have Turkey, which is Micah versus Egypt, which is Sunderland fan 1. We're going to crack straight on and not mess around tonight. Try and get it done in 2 hours. Like I said, the game's now a 10 minutes per half even, so they'll be a little bit longer, but this will be the max length. I was going to do 15 minutes for the semi-finals and finals, but it will be too long. It's going to be too much. So 10 minutes is my max now. So these will be the max length of the games for the remainder of the tournament. For these 4 games for the quarterfinals, and the final 4 games for the semi-finals and the third place playoff, and the final on Thursday evening at 9 PM. Anyway, let's crack straight on and see how this one goes. Are you doing well, Jonathan, as well? I hope you are, me. We're going to crack straight on. Let's go. No messing tonight. Let's go straight on and see who's going to go through in game number 1. Whoops, there we go. Any reason you're making me click this again? Don't know why I've gone through. Already done these selections, but we're going through them again for some reason. Oh, because I collected 6 slide. I clicked on 6 select sides, not start match. I can't talk tonight apparently either, which is not good. There we go. Let's go. Am I looking forward to the new championship season? Yes, I am, dude. I am very much so. It's quite weird that the first match we've got over the season competitively is the Carabao Cup match on the weekend before the season starts. That's quite odd. Never ever seen a Carabao Cup match on a Saturday at 3 PM. But there we go. Not a bad thing. I think more people will go for a quiet game. It encourages more to go than an evening would. It means kids can go in the holidays, which makes a lot of sense. So I completely see the logic behind it. Yeah, I'm optimistic. I think we only bought one player so far though. I think there'll be more coming, a couple more, not many, but yeah, only got the one new player so far. But as we were smashing last season anyway, I don't think we need a great deal of new players. And we finished last season with quite a few injuries. We had 2 strikers injured, a couple of other players who are like cams, striker-esque players who could also who were injured. Quite a lot of wingers who were injured again. A lot of which I think would have been first team players as well. So yeah, it's early goal here. No. So yeah, a lot of players who will be like new players having them back next year. So I'm excited. I'm optimistic as well. How about you, mate? Not to start yet. Is that because you are concerned with Newcastle's selling of players? You need some purchases in, buddy. I do worry. I figured the new owners, the owners you've now got in, would be a buying club. You seem to be selling quite a lot of players, which is worrying. I genuinely worry for you at the moment. You sold so many players. I do genuinely worry your season could go horribly wrong. And I mean this seriously. I do worry you could be a team who could struggle this year just because of the amount of massive players you're losing. Tonali, Gomares, just 2. I don't know. I do fear you've lost. I don't know. It worries me. There's rumours we might be getting Matt Target after he left you guys. Probably you released him. Us and West Ham are apparently after him for left back. So I don't really know that much about him, to be quite honest. But we do need another one. So be interesting to see if we get him in. I don't know how good he is, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see. It's hard. It's always hard to gauge all the seasons until the league starts, and you know until the league starts and the transfer window shuts, so you know that team is then locked in. It's always really hard to gauge. I don't think you used it. I don't think you don't use them Discord, do you, Jonathan? But we do like a Premier League prediction thing on there where everyone predicts the order of the league from start to finish. Sorry, from 1st to 20th at the start of the season, and then see who's close at the end of it. I do worry. Yeah, mate. Newcastle generally worry me. I think the way things are going at the moment, I would currently put you in the bottom half again, and I don't want to say that because I do like Newcastle. Newcastle are a team I've always a bit of a soft spot for, but I do worry that you guys are are gonna really struggle to lose two massive midfielders in Tonali and Guimaraes if he goes, which it looks like he's gonna. That's a big deal, and Gordon as well. Sorry, Gordon's the one I'm missing on that. Gordon as well. Three of your best players, especially Guimaraes and Gordon. Those two especially. So I do very much worry you're going to be seriously lacking in the quality players. Gordon especially, I think, bearing in mind that Voltemada's not a prolific player. What a move this is. What a goal that is for Morocco. Great bit of play. 1-0 to Morocco. McSaunders 0, Ederson 1. What a start. Ederson could be walking his way into the semi-finals. That was a beautiful ball, that was. Great little play. 1-0 inside 12 minutes for the Moroccans. Half that stadium's empty. Where are the fans for a quarter-final? What's going on here? Where are the fans for this one? How dare they just not be here? Massive quarter-final. They just decided to sack it off. Must be the heat. Oof. Yes, I'll say this will be a slow match. Oh, you've worked for Newcastle United. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. If FP comes in, whose name is something like Sandro Tonali at the moment, speak to him, mate. He's a Newcastle fan as well. He's a fellow Newcastle fan. He's not been around as much recently, but he's likely to be here for a Rocket League stream, I'd imagine, and there will be a Rocket League stream on Thursday after the final 4 games of this, so he might be around for that. But if you're right then, mate, have a little chat with him by Newcastle. He's I'm sure he's sharing your concerns for what's going on. It's frustrating you got rid of the whole Mike Ashley situation, and then it looked so promising when you got these new guys in, and yeah, to have lost Isaac last season, now Gordon, and yeah, Tonali and Guimaraes is worrying. I am on a PC, buddy, playing this game. PC. I did try doing some streaming stuff, or attempted to set up some streaming stuff on my Xbox when I first started doing streams and whatnot, but it's just such a faff, because then you've got half your setups on PC, half it's on there, and it was just too much of a pain in the butt, so I just did everything on PC. It's a lot easier. Look at the break here. Just looking for that pass. They've gone backwards. Oh, that could be a yellow card. He's got the timing very wrong on that one. We see the yellow card from the ref. Yep. Yellow for Guay. What did you think of the England game the other night, mate, as well? What did you think of the England versus Norway game? I have interest. And for that matter, the Argentina Switzerland game as well, if you've seen that one. What team am I? I'm neither, mate. This is an AI versus AI one tournament, so this is me literally watching. Everyone's been assigned a team, or 2 teams, and this is the last 8 of that. So Senegal is someone called Saunders, who's in my or our pro clubs team, and Ederson is the Morocco owner, whatever you want to call him, manager, that's what you want to call him, and he's been around my channel for ages, just in general. Not on pro clubs, but he's been around on my channel for a long while. Right, let's go. Just writing the bits and pieces I'll leave at the end of this game. Just going to get ahead of the game, albeit this is a long game, so there's not too much rush. 23 minutes in. This is a patience night tonight for these teams. But like I said, we should be done approximately 1 AM with the stream. I started slightly late, so I might be slightly after, but the game should be half an hour-ish each. 25 minutes to half an hour. Potentially slightly longer, should we get extra time, but we'll see what happens there. Oh, mate, what? I never understand why people of different, like, who support different nations in the UK and whatnot don't support each other. I mean, for Norwich we've got Kenny McLean and ex-Norwich player Grant Hanley in your team, and Angus Gunn when he was in the team as well. Like I'm always a supporter of all the home nations teams. I mean, it probably helps that England are the best one in terms of like performance, ranking, and whatever else. So maybe that makes it easier for me to support in that way. But like I've always been like a supporter of everyone. Yeah, all home nations. Oh, I thought he'd put that in. That was almost a blinding goal. Nicholas Jackson, and he scored a blinder. What a turn that was. That did not look a million miles away. Oof. A better angle would have been nice. We could have seen how close it was to the post. But that was... It looked very close to the... very close to the post. Wish we could just... Not have it. Your wife's an England fan. Ah. And you still want them to go out. Your poor wife, mate. To be fair to Jonathan, right? Even if you're a Scotland fan, surely with some of the fortune Argentina have had, right? You want it. I bang on about this too much, but they seem to have had an almighty amount of good fortune. If it's nothing more than good fortune, then so be it. But there have been quite a few rules bent or not followed in terms of certain things happening that have benefited Argentina that have frustrated me. And it always seems to be Argentina who can get on the end of the positive outcomes of these questionable rule tweaks, whatever you want to call it. What a save that is. A third of the way through the game. Morocco winning so far. One decent chance for Senegal, but Morocco probably looking on top mostly in this game at this time. But this is a slog tonight. This is a slog of a 10-minute half. So we'll see how it goes across the whole 10 minutes. I was like, what a ball that is. Oh, he's kept that in well. Can he find someone? He can. Can he curl it in? Oh, he's miscontrolled the ball. Morocco at the moment looking way too strong for Senegal. By far. But he's got a chance. He's rolled it. Nope. I mean, I'll be honest, at this point, like, if we'd lost to Norway yesterday, I'd like Norway to have won it. Norway were weird yesterday. The whole match for England yesterday was an odd one. I think because the temperature was like 34, but it felt like 42. Like, obviously, I don't know, again, that's how it's felt here. It's been like kind of like mid-30s, but felt slightly higher. It's been horrible. I can't imagine trying to play in temperatures like play football in temperatures like that, which is even warmer than what we've been feeling here. Like, and humidity-wise, it's been awful. So, and with all the players like having played like obviously 120 minutes against Mexico at like 7,000 altitude and whatnot, that must have exhausted them. And yeah, yesterday we looked so tired. Obviously, Declan Rice was ill, but like Bellingham looked done after 90 minutes, and he ploughed on and got through it. There were a lot of players yesterday for both teams, so I think we're both really struggling. It was a really odd game. Like the first 22 minutes before the first hydration break, felt like we were totally in charge of the game. We were brilliant. We were on the front foot. Norway just kind of sat back, didn't really do a lot. Sat back, defended it, and I was like, oh, brilliant! This is how the game's going to go. Perfect. Then they scored their very fluky goal. We were definitely a cross that went in, and fair play that they scored it. And Pickford to blame for not covering it and just assuming it was going to wide and pulling his hand away. But like, we keep fighting back in these games. We keep going behind in some games, and you know, we get back in them. Okay, so we had luck against Congo where Vista missed from 6 yards. We had luck yesterday where I can't remember who it was. If the player had played in Haaland when they were 1-0 up, he would have tapped that in and we'd have been in trouble at 2-0. But it didn't happen, and you know, I think you need some luck to win these things, and we will need luck because I don't know, Argentina in a fair game, given they've struggled against now Cape Verde, Egypt, and obviously yesterday Switzerland as well. Like, they are not what they were 4 years ago, and I'm convinced if they get to the final, whoever gets to the final against France, I don't think we'll beat France either. But I really think that Argentina will get battered there, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know with us. We could really do with this France-Spain game going to extra time just to get them worn out a little bit more, because they've not had it. Oh, it's got to be. It's 1-1. Because I feel like France have not had extra time at all, I don't think, at least so far. So their legs will be fresher. They've had a lot less football. Argentina have had 3 extra times in a row, with 2 in a row. So, yeah. Mod. So, it's just... So mod is literally someone who can kind of... Mod is basically obviously short for moderator. It's someone who can keep an eye on the chat for like streamers and whatnot. So if someone writes something offensive, whatever, you can warn them. You can remove the post. You can time them out for certain amounts of time. You can delete the messages. As I said, you can do all that kind of stuff. It's just something that some people have just in case if they've got busy streaming. I'm not a particularly busy, like crazily busy streamer, so I'm fine to moderate that myself. I've got a few people who've been here years who do it for me. To be fair, the streams are fairly chill. We don't really need them. And normally I'm chatting so much that I see anything in there. But I've got a few from people who've been there a long while who when they're here just help me out with it. But yeah, I mean, no one needs to do a great deal here. Everyone who comes along to these streams is normally well behaved, good natured and whatnot. But it's handy sometimes if I'm in the middle of like playing, I don't know, Rocket League or clubs, and someone came in and said something. It's good to have someone that can just deal with it. So when I'm concentrating on the game and I'm not paying attention to it fully, outside of those games, most of the time I can keep an eye on it all the while. Facts at half time: 3 to Senegal, 3 shots to Senegal, 4 to Morocco. Morocco edging it just about on passes. Not that it really matters. Pretty close, to be fair. I think Morocco had the better of the half, but it's 1-1, and we go again. And if we get extra time in the first game, we're going to immediately be adding time onto the 2-hour stream. But we'll see what it brings. Yeah, mate, I think you're pretty right. Penalty. I mean, again, my we're going to get shafted brain by thinks they're going to either get a penalty or we're going to get a red card again. The Quansah one for two matches. I still don't understand. I don't understand how Balogun got his written off, and Quansah's got doubled. It makes no sense to me. But there we go. And that's why it worries me that there are outside influences that can definitely influence the games. Have you also heard that Infantino is now saying about a 64-team World Cup, like in future? And while I love the idea of more teams, while I love the idea of more teams being involved, this one has been 100 and whatever it is games, 104 games I think it is. You make that, then going to add another round. You're then going to have the same 32 games as part of the last 32, which is how it works, 16-8, 4-2, whatever it works out for the games there. You're then going to add a ton more games to the first part. So we've got 12 groups now, which is 72 games. You're looking at like 16 groups then if their teams are 4 again. You're looking at like 96 group games and then another 32 knockout games if they're going to have 32 go through, which I guess they would. So half the teams will go through, which is pretty crazy. I guess to be fair, it's less than the current 2/3 going through. Yeah, then look at like 128 games, which is like, how are they going to fit that in? Like this is a long one, a month long. How do they then plan all of the following seasons around having enough time for that many matches? You can't have more than 4 or 5 games a day max. Because like figures will get hit by that, because no one can watch all these matches to have them all staggered at different times, because all the group games are at different times. You have 5 games a day. It just, the maths don't math on how they're going to fit them in. You can't have 6 games in a day. It's physically impossible. You think about it in like real terms. If they started matches over here at midday, you're looking at 12. Realistically, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. If you start the next match at 2 o'clock, there'd be overlaps for sure. You're looking at like 12, half 2, 5, half 7. You can't have them later than that. I don't get how you could fit more than 4 games in, time-wise, without risking them overlapping if there was any like stoppages or whatever. It would be, yeah, it's not one. So yeah, we'll say next World Cup. I don't actually know, mate. To be honest, I'll have to look. I'll have a look. I honestly don't know. Let me look, because I honestly haven't got a clue. It is Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. With the 3... What? With the first 3 games hosted by Argentina? That cannot be right, surely. That cannot be right. That's just ridiculous, if that's true. How is this going to work, really, realistically, seriously? It's going to be in Morocco, Portugal and Spain, and then... I may be misreading this, actually. A special match in Uruguay, as well as 1 match each in Argentina and Paraguay. For those 2 teams, they've then got to travel... Oh, centenary match host. I'm assuming that's going to be like random games that aren't actually part of the World Cup then, because you couldn't do that. You can't have people playing in Argentina and Paraguay, and then having their next game in a time zone that's about 5 or 6 hours difference. That would be ridiculous to make people do that. We've already travelled way more than like some teams. Before the last round, England had travelled something like 10,000 miles, and France has done about 1,500. So we've already travelled more miles than anybody else to get to semi-finals. You've got all that travelling like fatigue and whatnot on top of everything as well. Crazy stuff. Anyway, we are 60 minutes in here. It's 1-1. I still think Morocco on the whole been the best team. Senegal have had a couple of good chances, but this is going to be a 1-goal separates them game by look of it, I think. He had so many options to play that ball slightly earlier then. It's a good little reverse, and suddenly Senegal in on the wing here. They've got loads of space. Is he going to go back? He's got to play in, surely. Oh, what a waste. 38 minutes. No, sorry, 28 minutes left in this one, not 38. Maths was not mathing at all that time. Senegal are playing some nice little patches of football. We get a win here, or we're going to get extra half an hour in the very first game. If we have it, we have it. Will it be McSaunders or will it be Ederson through as the first semi-finalist of tonight's stream? Oh, what a save again. Good save from the Moroccan keeper. Next goal to me is huge in this one. Dodgy off Giatta on Senegal, I believe, there. We've still not seen a direct goal from a corner. We've seen a flick on and a goal. That was last stream. I can't remember who it was now. Who did that? Algeria, I think. Had a nice little flick on routine. They tried it twice as well. First one worked beautifully. Again, that was against England. I think it was England who Algeria played. And Reece James was slacking at that far post. What a ball that is. What a ball that is. Oh my word. That was a poor header. He had a free header from 6 yards and put it wide. El Anoui off and Bouadi on for Morocco. Excuse me. The subs I found weird in England's game last night. We had players, I mean, we won the game, but I felt like every sub we were bringing on was like not playing in their like top position. I really did not like the fact that he brought on Eze and then dropped Bellingham back to CDM for a bit before he put him back again. We really struggled in that phase of the game when Bellingham was deep. I didn't like that at all. When he then changed it around and brought on, I think it was Reece James, and then released Bellingham back into like attacking midfield role. We need him up front. Him and Kane link off each other well, and as our two top goal scorers, I don't know. Don't really get why we dropped Bellingham back for any length of time. That did worry me. I think if it stayed like that, we wouldn't have won the game, honestly. Luckily, we changed it again, and once we got like fullbacks and fullback roles, we're all right. Jed Spence was immense last night. Like I think he's a good player anyway. He put in an almighty shift last night for us. He was brilliant from start to finish. He was superb. If it wasn't for Bellingham, he'd have been. He was my man of the match outside of Bellingham for sure. Last night, he really was good. Good hit, but that was never going to trouble the keeper from that far out. 20 minutes away from extra time in this first game. Oh. What's he done? Has he just pulled the play back when he was throwing goal? Has he just pulled the play back when he was throwing goal? That was, ouch, that was bad. Has he literally pulled the play back when they were throwing goal here? Jackson off, Jeng on. Oh no, he hasn't. It's gone the other way. I was going to say that would have been awful. Irrelevant. I thought he just completely screwed on a goal, but he hasn't. I don't think there's two more goals in this game. It's been too tight. Anyone scores now, I believe it's going to be the winner. Or do we go to a tense extra time affair in this one? Down Burn. Oh, that header at the end, mate, when he just leapt like an absolute salmon and just smashed it away. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a player. I love him. I mean, he's what, in his 30s now, isn't he? Like, what a player for, like, he must be loving life right now. Playing for his hometown club. He's played in the Champions League for him. He's scored in the Champions League for him. He's playing for England. He must be loving life. Like, he's really hit, like, he's one of those players who's just peaked, like, late on in his career. And, like, fair play to the guy. He's a lovely guy as well. Oh, he got one pass away from Senegal with an opportunity. Blocked just in time. Senegal are very good at these interceptions. They press well and intercept well on these ones, which is what's been their strong point of this entire tournament. Breaking up these attacks well and then pushing on. What? Why, Jonathan? Why do you think the woman referee is not good? Out of interest. I mean, I'll be honest, mate. Like, I mean, quite a lot of male referees have not been particularly good in the World Cup. Quite a few questionable ones. I don't think there are any women referees in the actual World Cup, are they? But I mean, I'll be honest, mate. Like, I don't think the men have been brilliant. Like, I think you're good enough whether you're male or female. If you're good enough, you're good enough. And there are certainly some referees in the tournament who have not been brilliant, who have not been consistent with their decisions. That's for sure. This is dangerous. Oh, good clearance there. That was very close to a thread from 6 yards. Just as you like to let unleash then, and there's 10 minutes left. The crowd are getting excited. I'm pretty nervous simultaneously here because this game is going to go to the wire. Can anyone find a winner? Because if anyone scores now, I do honestly feel it's going to be a winner. Can he get on this one? No, a last-ditch clearance again. This is getting tense. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, he made them. Oh, he played him at the wrong time. He played him just as he pulled his run back. Oh, you actually, that's awesome, dude. Nice. Is this it? Is this the moment? Oh, he slotted it in. Senegal with 6 minutes left. That's a beautiful little near post finish, that is. Senegal from 1-0 down have come back. It's the substitute Dieng brought on for Nicholas Jackson. That's a beautiful little near post finish. He's given the keeper the eyes. Oh, that was a foul, mate. It was a foul. It was a foul. I think that one. That was a late one. He was studs up. Let's finish. Look at this. Bush. That's a lovely little near post finish. Keeper couldn't quite get his toe to it. It's 2-1 with 6 minutes left. Is McSaunders going through to the semi-finals after going a goal down in the first half? Will it be McSaunders taking his place in the semis? Not much time though, commentator. Not much time. There are 5 minutes plus injury time. It's not a great deal of time. Clear-cut opportunities have been fairly sparse in this game. He's got to play him. He's got to play him in. Why has he not passed that in? Oh, what a ball. Oh, my word. He's got to be scoring that one. What a save from Mendy that is. That should have been 2-2. How has he not finished that? Oh, my word. That's an absolute sitter. That should have been a goal. You cannot be missing one-on-ones from inside the penalty spot there. What a save, though. Oh, dear. Should be 2-2. We should be going to extra time. We might still... But that was an absolutely glorious chance. You can't be missing the most clear cut of chances there like that. Dear oh dear. That could be the goal that sees Ederson's Morocco go out and McSaunders' Senegal team go through. They get one good pass and he's got to play him. He's through. Oh, he's turned back inside. Oh, Senegal had an opportunity to get through and they messed it up. Is there time for one more opportunity for Morocco? The crowd are cheering him. He's pulled his run back. Now he's too deep. He's run into trouble. Senegal again in that area of the pitch are good at winning the possessions back. Senegal just need to hold the ball for 3 minutes and this is done. It's all they've got to do. Nothing silly. That was an amazing save. Just need to hold on now. The first minute is gone. Morocco need to press hard or they are going home. They're just maintaining possession at the moment. There's a minute on the clock. Morocco need the ball or they are screwed. They need this ball. They need it soon. Senegal have wound down 2 minutes this clock, but Morocco cannot get the ball back. They need it. They've got it, and they're going to have to counter and get this one right. Any misplaced passes here and they are done. They are in a bad spot. This is going to be done. They've done it. They've done it. Morocco are out. Senegal have come back from 1-0 down to turn it round and see Saunders into the semi-finals of the AFC 95 rated World Cup semi-finalists. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I made no sense what I said then. They are the first of the semi-finalists though. GG's to them. Let's get these stats down quickly. 9 shots to 6. They did earn it in the end. Possession-wise, passes, shots, they turned it all round. Pass accuracy, they won on every single stat except tackles. But tackles don't really matter in the greatest game of things when they smashed everything else. Right, let's get these stats down. Dieng, the sub, on with his goal. Jackson with a goal as well. Mane with an assist. Oops. And who else assisted? Sarr. And then for Morocco, we've got El Khabi. Another involvement for him. He's had a good tournament, but it is now over. He could have been one of the ones who had a chance of going to be top contributor in goals of everyone in the entire tournament, but he is now out. He can do no more, and that will probably mean he falls short of being the top goal contributor of the entire tournament. But he's going to be up there in the top 20 100%. He's banged in a ton of assists and goals he has. And Guay there with the yellow card. I believe that's the only one. There might be one more possibly at most. Yep, they are. Buddy. With a yellow suit. There we go. Right, let's crack straight on with game number 2. Get my information in onto my sheet. 2-1 to Saunders. Saunders is the first semi-finalist. He'll be playing either Oscar, which is Algeria, or Gaming 38, which is Czech Republic, in the next round. And as soon as I've got this information written down on all of my things, I need 3 of them to fill in, to be fair, so this is nice and easy tonight. I will put the teams in and we'll crack straight on with the second one. There we go. All sorted. Nice. Right, so next up, as I said, we have got... Whoops. Algeria. And they're taking on Czech Republic. I'll be 1 minute, then we'll carry on. Right, let's crack on with game 2 then. Let's get this done. Give me just 1 moment and we'll go. Right, let's go. Here we go. So, right, final update. This is going to be Algeria Oscar versus a Gaming 38 as Czech Republic. Let's smash this and see who wins the next one. No, mate, England went out last round to Algeria. They lost to them last time. So they are gone and done in this tournament completely. Went out in the last 16, mate. Not as good as the real England. I can't remember the score, but as I've got it on my paper in front of me, I can tell you what it was. Give me a moment. I'll have a little pan back and see what the score was for you. They lost. Oh, they got mullered. We lost 3-0 to Algeria. Like, we didn't do very well at all. It was a hammering. Algeria were very good. As I said, they scored a lovely set piece move from a corner. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, we got hammered by Algeria. Right, will Oscar or Gaming 38 be taking their place in the semi-finals versus Saunders Senegal? There are a couple of things I said at the start of the tournament which I thought looked good. Senegal were one, Czech Republic were another one. And so on that basis, I will tip Czech Republic for this one. Their very first game they look decent, and they have continued to look pretty good in patches. First game great, other two group games poor, and then yeah. I think Scotland went out last round as well. I think they lost in the last 16 as well. I should have a look. I'm pretty sure they went out last round. If you can hear me flicking through paperwork right now, that's because I'm looking to see what the score was. I'm sure they went out. They lost 2-0 to Senegal, ironically. They lost 2-0 to, yeah, Saunders team, 2-0. Jackson and Mane scored. You were looking good until like, you battered. I can't remember who you played in the previous round, but you battered whoever your last 32 opponent was. You played really well on that one. But yeah, Senegal have just got such a strong defensive midfield defensive area. They seem to close down a lot of opportunities, and they seem to win the ball back there and break quite quickly. That's like their strength, winning it back in that area and then just pushing on quickly. But yeah, Czech Republic is quick with their counter attacks. What a save! He goes near post, keeper reads it. Algeria will be coming to this game bang on form after that hammering they gave England. Let's see what Czech Republic did last round. They obviously won. They did pretty well as well. I think they comfortably won as well last game. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. What did they do? They won 2-0 versus Canada in their previous game. Right, here we go. Oh, good tackle. What ball that is? Oh, what a pass. If that was onside, that's an almighty pass. Is he onside? He is. What a ball that is. My God, that's a beautiful pass. Oof, that is one hell of a pass. Algeria taking the lead against one of my other tips, Czech Republic. Damn. I mean, it's not over yet, but that was an almighty pass. Look at the way he picked him out near post here. That's an absolute beauty of a pass. Up there for pass of the tournament. That connection, that volley was beautiful as well. No saving that one for the keeper. What a ball. I'd have watched that cross again, honestly. That was beautiful. So that's Oscar currently with 1 foot in the semi-finals. But last game we obviously saw Senegal come back against Morocco. It can happen. It can turn round. As substitutes come on and formations change to get back in games, the football can change very, very quickly. So let's not assume anything. The teams will change depending on the situation of the game. And so Czech Republic will, without a doubt, become more attacking as this game goes on if it stays like this. And they are very good when they go attacking. They've got so many runners normally as well. So this is far from done, this game. Far from done. Or if it could have played him in there, they'd have been in trouble. Oh, wow. Big man leap. There we are. Oh, no. It's gone to Algeria. Yeah, Scotland and England went out at the same stage, dude. So I guess that probably makes you feel a bit better that England went out in the last 16 as well. Scotland technically went out first because their game was first, but that's me being very petty. Very, very petty. Czech Republic. Here we go. Here comes the quick counters. They are really good here. Look at the runners they've got coming forward here. They've got players everywhere. This is beautiful. He's got to cross the ball in. He's just got to cross the ball in. What's he doing? It's like the guy for Norway last night. Just needed to square it into Haaland. It would have been 2-0 or 1-1 in this case. Sorry. Getting towards the first quarter of the match. No hydration breaks here because they're pointless in the majority of games. Oh dear. What a save. I mean, let's be honest, this could be 3-0. Algeria have had 3 good chances and the keeper's made 2 good saves. Algeria very much on top so far. It can turn round, but this is quite dominant. To have this many chances, having already gone 1-0 up, is going to be worrying for Czech Republic. 3 clear-cut chances to Czech Republic's none will be a stat that's going to concern them for the time being. Oh my word. I think Czech Republic needs to hold on in all seriousness and not concede another goal. 1-0 they're in the game. 2-0 against a team as good as Algeria appear to be is dangerous. God, he's got to play him in. Why has he not played him in? Why did he not play in Souček? I thought it was through the middle. Good save, but Souček was right through the centre. Sure, that was Souček. Great save that is, though. Good fingertip save. Best chance so far for Czech Republic. Blocked and blocked again. Next goal is huge in this game. Really huge. It's always the case at 1-0 to be fair. Always. Oh my word. Good little... Oh. He's got to play him. Here we go. They've got 2 runners. This is what I like about Czech Republic. They run off the last man so well. They've got 2 strikers who run forward and they just play them in for through balls. That's why they do so well. They've always got 2 runners ready for the through ball. Always. You can't quite get in. This is a very evenly poised match right now, I'd say. Algeria with the most clear-cut chances, but Czech Republic very, very capable. That's the yellow card, surely. That was a bit late. I think we're going to see a yellow card in a minute for that one. Good patient, but speedy build-up play here from Czech Republic. Good one-touch stuff, mostly. Oh, my word. Just that final ball again. Their play leading up to that is always nice, though. Look at that again. Triangles of football to create that space. Always options for their players. Gobby. Oh, another good block. Algeria may have more shots on target, but they've also made an almighty amount of last-ditch tackles as well, which is, yeah, which would have led to almost guaranteed clear-cut opportunities. So I'd say this is very, very evenly poised. Oh, is he going to shoot? He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. What a save! And here's that yellow card we saw coming. That shove off the ball from Zuranek. Wasn't a almighty shove. Oh, no, it wasn't even a shove. It was a foul. There's more goals in this game for sure. There's no way to stay in 1-0. Fancy both teams to get at least a couple of goals, and this one has been how it's been so far. Just knocked his own player over, nice. I don't even think at 2-0 this one's over. To be fair, if this goes 2-0, which it just did, if he's not offside, oh dear. I mean, it makes it a lot more challenging for Czech Republic, but they're not out of it. Boumedar for Algeria, or Bemezda, have you pronounced it? Sorry, I don't know the pronunciation. Apologies. What a goal. Trouble here for Czech Republic. Real trouble, but plenty of time in this extended match for these quarterfinals. Okay, I said they wouldn't matter 2-0. If they concede another one now, 3-0 is going to be too much. Algeria have now scored 5 goals in this tournament at least, if not more, without conceding one. They are really stepping up in the back end of this tournament. There's only 2 teams left in this tournament who've technically won the tournament before, Netherlands and Germany. Actually, have Netherlands won it before? I think they have, haven't they? Oh my word. Netherlands have never lost a World Cup match in regular time by more than 1 goal. And not officially lost a match since 2010. Wow. Oh, good chance. We've only seen 1 free kick. 1 free kick goal in this entire tournament. And I think that was like South Africa or someone really early on. Can we see number 2 here? They need it. No. Comfortable save for the keeper. Decent free kick, but too comfortable. Really good at that one. Wow. Beautifully angled. Czech Republic have got a lot to do second half. Can they make it twice as easy by getting one back before half time? If Algeria get anyone near this goal again and score, Czech Republic will have to be the first team to come back from 3 goals down. No one has done it yet in this tournament. There haven't been that many have been more than 3 goals down, more than 2 goals down, to be fair. But 3-0 would be an almighty ask. I've seen, I said before many times, where 2 people come back from 2-0 down, no one has done it from 3-0 down. So I'll be expecting some changes at half time if the Czech Republic, because they can't keep going like this at the moment. It could be 3 here. Oh my word! And this keeper's made some good saves as well. This keeper as well, best keeper in the tournament. This Czech Republic goalkeeper. Belgium game, he made 13 out of 13 saves from 13 shots. Beautiful play. Best goalkeeping performance I've ever seen. He's conceded 2 today, but he's an almighty shot stopper. And even he's conceded 2 against Algeria. So that's really saying a lot. Oh wow, he's got a lot. He's got nowhere to run here. He's got to go back, and he has. 3 minutes left of this first half. Can they get a goal? They do need one. Ooh, not the greatest ball. Oof. He should have done better with that one. Got distracted by the Algerian player, but they shouldn't be losing it there. He should have had that one. They cannot afford to concede another one for half time. Only 1 minute of injury time, which is probably a good thing. Czech Republic need to get through this one. More chance created? Nah, they've gone backwards again. Half time incoming here before they can get anywhere. Half time it is. It's Algeria 2, Czech Republic 0. An almighty amount of work here for Czech Republic to get into this game. Oscar currently looking good to face Saunders' Senegal team in the semi-finals. But this is not over. Stats-wise, I think Algeria must be dominating this one. 7-6. An almighty amount of shots in this game for half-time. 13. But I would say, without a doubt, Algeria's shots have been more threatening and dangerous than the majority of Czech Republic's. They've had a good few chances, don't get me wrong, Czech Republic. But Algeria had, I'd say, the more clear-cut opportunities that have been wanted to go in. Anyway, let's crack on with the second half. See if Czech Republic can turn this one round. Will there be half-time subs? There won't. And if you see anything ping up on the screen, but I don't think there are. I think there will be soon. I'd say by the 60th minute we're going to start seeing subs though. I said next goal was key at 1-0. At this point now, next goal as it is crucial. Like, oh my word, that could have been a game on immediately. But 3-0 down for Czech Republic, and this will most probably be curtains for him. Oh, they're not winning. They're not winning much in the air. Algeria bossing Czech Republic in the air, big time. Oh, has he been booked? That was a yellow card. I'm assuming it isn't the same player. That was a right old munch. 2 yellow cards now for Algeria. Who was that one? Bumezda. That was a vicious. I'm going to watch the replay of that one because that was a hefty weighted challenge. From behind to an extent as well, or side and behind. That was nasty. Right. Can probably get a decent ball in the box here. They're just not winning headers at all. Like Algeria are bossing them in the air. Even though their players don't look any bigger, they really are bossing the aerial duels. Oh, what ball. Oh my word. That would have been a beautiful finish, the way he took the pace off that. That was an almighty ball again. He side-footed it. Oh my word, that was close. That was probably curtains for Czech Republic had that dropped in. Sheesh. They need to score. Oh, and Algeria going forward again. 40 minutes left. Czech Republic need a goal. Oh, we might get a yellow card there as well now for that advantage, possibly in a bit. They've got to be concerned now if he gets there. He's got there. Oh my word. He slid in, nearly got there first. Keeper was out well. Covered it off, but Czech Republic are hanging on a little bit. They need some subs at this point. You can't have them shooting, guys. What are you doing? Do not let them shoot. Here's this front three again. These two guys. He's got a pass. He's got a pass. Where's he going? You got to play one of them in here. Play one of them. Come on, I play the other one. They're doing all they can. There's no gap, is there? There's just no gap to get through. Oh, what a save. Good ball, good volley, good save again. The Algerian keeper is doing to Czech Republic what the Czech Republic keeper did to Belgium a couple of games ago. He absolutely is. They're going to have to keep... Oh, over the bar. Decent header, decent opportunity. Subs now. I feel like there might be subs that can come on here. Nope, not yet. Czech manager obviously believes they've still got a bit in them. That was a better leap, and they're on the front foot this time. Can he play him in? Oh, he's overshot his run again. Pilo, play him in. He's in. Is this the moment? Oh, what an awful finish again. Oh, their finishing is just not there. This game, Czech Republic just not. Their finishes just aren't oomphy enough. That was again like a bit of a miss-hit shot. What am I doing? All very weird. Oh, this is really dangerous. Oh, they've got in quickly. Half an hour left. Can he win the header? Just about. They've lost it again, though. They've got to be super careful now. They need to push, but they cannot afford to concede a third. A third at this point is 100% out of the tournament situation. Oh, no. Oh, my word. This is a nervous part of the game right now. That must have been pretty close. Again, this angle doesn't help tell us at all how close that was. That looked pretty close. Two-thirds of the game gone. Czech Republic have not broken through this Algerian defence. Their goalkeeper has remained rock solid throughout. Do Algeria push for one more and kill the game, or do they just sit back, shut down, and just shut them out for like half an hour? It's a question. I don't feel like Algeria are going to do that. I think they're going to go for the third, based on what they did in England. You've got space to push here. There's a few little gaps. This is trouble. Oh, he's faffed with the ball too much there. An unnecessary trick. You got blocked. If he just had the shot straight away or the trick, that may have been different. Going short. Yeah. Oh, we've got a chance here. Has he ever run it? Oh, that's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card in a minute. There was not even an advantage being played there. That's got to be a yellow. That was a terrible tackle. They've got a lot of numbers forward here. This has got to be the moment. He's offside, isn't he? Oh, no way. Another yellow card. They've got 3 now. I mean, they've got to be really careful here. That's 3 yellow cards they've had this game. That was a bad tackle again. That one was terrible. He's tackled him with his head to the guy's backside there. And now it's time for subs. This has got to be Morocco, surely. We're going to skip it to speed it up. There's every chance that Algeria gets someone sent off in this game. They've got 3 yellow cards. They're quite rash with the tackles. Is this... Oh, and here we go. There it is. They've been pushing and pushing. Provod makes it 2-1. It's game on. There's time. There is a quarter of the game left here. This is not over. Just say Czech Republic will always create chances. They're one of those teams. Lovely finish as well. That was a nice little... Rather than smash it, just rolled it past them. That's a well cheeky goal. That is. Look at this. Whoosh. Just toe pokes along the floor. Good work. 2-1. 22 minutes left. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Promising pass. Into the penalty area. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all in actual fact. Oof. Got the pass right there. Could have been in trouble again. Czech Republic very much in this game now, though. And Prod is pushing again. Can he be the one that turns it around? Can he be the Bellingham of Czech Republic? Not with he gives the ball away there. Plenty of time there now. Just the one goal left needed to get now. There is time for a comeback. Can it be the third comeback from 2-0 down in this entire tournament? This is now the 98th game of the tournament, I believe. We've seen 2 in all this time. A big forwards. Can Schick get it? Is it Schick there? I'm not sure which one of those two is Schick. One of them is. But as they push, we leave gaps. There aren't too many gaps here yet. But the next ball could be crucial. If he plays it into the middle, no, he's gone right wide. Oof, I'm waiting for a edge of the penalty area shot. Don't get many of them. Oof, he swung, but it's been blocked. He needs to win this header. Czech Republic playing. No. Prod again. Prod is picking everything up in that midfield. 15 minutes to go for Czech Republic. Oh, he's turned him nicely. Is this an opportunity? He's run into offside position again. Another one. That's a fourth yellow card. They are really pushing their luck. They're going to get a red card in a minute. They are really... If this goes to extra time, they're going to be looking like going under 10 men. Too many late challenges from Algeria. That will be number 4 for sure. He's played him. He's in. Players have got back for Czech Republic. One killer pass after Algeria, and the game is done still. I feel like Czech Republic have got a clear-cut opportunity. Oh no. That could be it. That could be it. Ballers then with a second goal. Czech Republic had a few opportunities, but I think Algeria may have just sealed the deal with that one. Fans going wild. Have they just booked their place in the semi-finals against Senegal? Bash. Who got the yellow card? I'm intrigued. Who was yellow carded? Show us, please. Don't know who that was. Give me that yellow card receiver on the notifications, please. I need to know who it was. Rain. Okay, that is the fourth player for Algeria to get yellow carded. They're going to get away with it now. I wouldn't have thought they're going to concede 2 at this point now. Unless Czech Republic score immediately, this should be curtains for them. They're not going to give it up. Well, that's a terrible ball. So this is a 10-minute game though, 10-and-a-half game, so there is a window still here in terms of the speed the game is being played at for them to come forward and have opportunities to score 2 or 3 times. Well, Algeria got some crazy gaps to play. He's got to play him in. He had to play him in then. There was room. If he turns here, we're in trouble. Oh, he's got away with it again. Just about. Oh dear. And that's it. And Algeria have now scored 7 goals in 2 games. Czech Republic have been battered. Has he got a hat-trick? 2 goals for Bumezda and 2 for Bulazem, I think now. Damn. Algeria hitting form at the right time. Czech Republic have really lost it. What is that defender doing? All from them. A great finish though there, to be fair. But that defender's had a mare. And this one is now done. No extra time here. They've really stepped up in the last few minutes. Algeria, could they be contenders now? They scored 7 goals in the last 16 and quarter-final matches between them. They are banging goals in the right time. Where's that player running to? He's gone now. Oh, what a touch! What a touch! Czech Republic goalkeeper still keeper of the tournament for me, 100%. Was a heavy touch. It's all too little, too late now for Czech Republic, whatever they do. Even if they get one back, it's going to be too late. He's got a pass to Shirley. Oh dear. Trying to do too much on his own. Now Algeria just come forward in numbers again. No pressure on them at all now. They've won this match. They are going through to face Senegal in the semi-finals. It's going to be McSaunders versus Oscar in the semis. My other tip in another game was Germany's another one to potentially get through and win the whole thing. Although Netherlands have got better and better as well with Dodgy, to be fair, so God knows now. That's going to be an almighty game next, that one. That Netherlands-Germany game is going to be huge. Dodgy versus Cold Server. That will be a good game. All Germany's games have been fun to watch, all of them. So stick around for that one, because it's going to be a decent one, I think.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Vladimir Sofa. And clears his lines.
Good twitch. 3 minutes of injury time, of which we're now 2 minutes into it. Can Algeria get one more in the bag? They might, you know, they might if he turns. No, this one's done. This one's done. What a superb victory here for Algeria when the whistle blows imminently. There it is. Algeria 4, Czech Republic 1. Algeria with a lot of yellow cards in that game, but irrelevant now they've got the win in the bag. Right, lots of stats to get down here. An absolute heap. 4-1 is an almighty effort. Would not have called that in a million years at the start of this game. Right, let's get these stats down. GG's to Algeria. They have really shown what they can do here. And this is going to be a worrying one for Senegal, who also did play well with their comeback against Morocco. Get these stats down. What was that? 13-30. Oh wow, it's a very even game. Wow, Algeria, 100 extra passes though over the Czech Republic. Damn, man, that's crazy. That's a lot of passes. Right, let's get these stats down. A lot of yellow cards to write down here, so this will take me a couple of minutes. Bouzalem with 2 goals. Bemesda. With 2 and an assist. Good game for him. 2 for Budrasani. He's contributed a lot in this tournament. And we'll get the opportunity to do more after this win. 2 assists for him as well. And then any subbed assisters down the bottom here? No, just the 3 by the look of it. There must have been a solo effort in that case. Right, and on to Czech Republic. Provod. With a goal. And Zeleny with an assist. And then a heap incoming. An absolute heap in a minute of yellow cards. More in this game than probably any other game we've had in the entire tournament, I think. There are lots to write here. Right. I think they're all for Algeria as well, right. Zruanik. Bemesda. Zekran. One was Rani. Is that it? That's it. Cool. No more. Right. Fair play. GG's to Algeria. They take their place in the semi-finals alongside Senegal. Get that information into my sheet as per everything else. Whoops. Bye-bye, Czech Republic. It was nice having you tournament, guys, but you got smashed there completely. Oh, well. And that sees Oscar through, as I said. So that first semi-final is now confirmed as Senegal McSaunders versus Algeria. Oscar. We now move on to the second half. This is the game I'm intrigued to see. Netherlands versus Germany. This one should be huge. A big match for both teams here. This one is going to see a big team drop out. These are the main actual real-life big teams. These are the last 2 real powerhouses, you'd say, in the tournament. One of them has to make the semis. Who's it going to be? We'll go with these 2 kits, I think, as well. Right, give me just one moment and we'll crack on. On we go. Match number 3. This one is a biggie, as I said. Excuse me very much. That's not even a phrase. So, Dodgy is Netherlands. Cold Server is Germany. This one should be an absolute classic, I hope. I'm keeping my fingers crossed this is going to live up to the billing that I'm giving it. Because this will be a huge game if it does what I hope it's going to do. This should be a goal fest. I'm confidently going to say there will be more than 4 goals in this game. Or 4 or more goals. I'm confident this is going to be an end-to-end beaut of a game. Based on everything that's gone before it in some of these games they've played in. Here we go. Don't let me down here, AFC. I've bigged it up. Let's not have a 0-0 now. We will have a cracking contest. We will. Gakpo with the first burst down the wing. Oh, a second minute penalty. Are you kidding me? A second minute penalty. Dear oh dear, Germany. Oh, there have been some soft pens in this tournament. Depay with an opportunity 2 minutes in. What can Neuer do? Can Neuer be the hero for his country as he has been many, many times in the past? There's this huge 2 minutes in. Dodgy. Fingers crossed. What a finish. Top bins Depay. Hello, Fluff, mate. You alright? I'll have what, pardon? Excuse me? Wow. What an awful start for Germany. This finish was decent based on that first view. Good hit that. Good hit. Neuer hopes it's going in the middle. It doesn't. 1-0 inside 2 minutes. Dodgy's Netherlands team. 1 ahead in the driving seat early. Why has Depay got tufty hair? What is that about? He's got a little tuft at the back that keeps popping out. Come on, EA. That's an awful start for Germany. They've got goals in them though. 100% they have lots of goals in them. Voltemade, Havertz, Musiala. Undav off the bench has scored quite a few for them as well when he's come on. He doesn't start these games, but he does do well when he comes on. Voltemade has assisted a lot of opportunities as well in this game. Oh, what a turn. Ooh, there we go. Voltemade's height there. A strength for Germany. As for his assists, I've said he's set a few goals up as well. What an awful start for Germany there. Conceding a pen inside 2 minutes is an absolute shocker. What did you think I said, Fluffy? I don't even know what I said that made you say you'll have what? I'm not even sure what that was. And Netherlands again. My word. Oh my word. For a second I thought I'd gone under the keeper. Wow. Germany are not going to be amused. Julian Nagelsmann, German coach. Look at his face. He is fuming. What an awful start for his team. Penalty conceded. Very good opportunity there as well. He's even got a hole in his collar. No wonder he's so annoyed. No one wants to be wearing some dodgy threads for a quarter final. Oh my word. Hey, Dodgy, alright, mate? Penalty in the second minute, mate. Second minute. What a camera angle that is. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That's an almighty camera angle. That is an almighty camera angle. I've screenshotted that one. I'll probably forget to do anything with it. That is an almighty angle though, with a crowd behind them. Like that. More of those shots, please, in the AFC. He's got to play inside. He's got to. Oh, going wide again. He's on. He's on. He's turned. He's played it. Oh! I told you the goals in him. Who scored Depay penalty, mate? I think Depay won the penalty as well. It was another soft penalty. The player went in the back of him, to be fair. But wow, 1-1 already though. I called us like this game. This game would have at least 4 goals in it. At least. It's 1-1 after 10 minutes. These teams both score. This is going to be a fun one to watch. This is a good neutrals game. I mean, I'm biased, Dodgy. I want you to win, mate, to be honest. Germany have been fun to watch in this tournament. Their games have all been like basketball. Not all, but a lot of their games have been like basketball games. So I said there'll be at least 4 goals in this game, and it's 1-1 within inside the first 10 minutes. So very possible. How are you, Dodgy? Good, mate? Are you good? Penalty was good. Top corner, top bins from Depay. But a 2-step run up and bam in. Oh my word. You've also Neuer on top of that, Dodgy. He's also made 2 really good saves. That one and another one from like a similar area of the pitch. So like you've had 3 clear-cut chances, including the penalty. 3 clear-cut chances already, and they've all been Depay. So like 3 clear-cut chances in 30 minutes does sound like you've got a very good chance. Albeit Germany scored from their first proper chance. So Voltemada's in. Play him. He's got. Oh, it's behind him, isn't it? Behind him again. You have had a horrific. You are right, mate. You've had the of all the teams, you've had the worst run by miles, by an absolute mile, and you're still here. If you win this, you've earned it, Dodgy, mate. 100%. You could still face Saunders in the final, dude. Saunders is through. Saunders Senegal won 2-1 versus Ederson's Morocco, and we've just seen Algeria, which is Oscar beat Gaming 38, Czech Republic 4-1. Czech Republic. So my tips for the teams who are left in who have been decent, I'd have said. I said ages ago Senegal looked decent as well at the start. I said Czech Republic from the first game looked decent. They've got battered just now. Oh my word, another good save. And then you and Germany have been decent as well. Like you two have both had good games. And then the last match, I've forgotten who the last game is now. Yeah, it could be you two. Who's the last game? I've completely forgotten. I'm going to look at my stream. Oh yeah, Micah versus Sunderland fans. Turkey versus Egypt. Turkey have had a lot of goals, a lot of goal scorers as well. Turkey have got like so many different goal scorers and assisters in their squad. They're a danger, which is Micah. So this is. They're another team who've got stronger and stronger. Like legit, Algeria have scored. They beat England 3-0 and just beat Czech Republic 4-1. So like England, I don't think were massively ever contenders. Czech Republic I thought were, and they just battered them. It was 2-0. Then Czech Republic got one back, and then Algeria scored 2 late on. So I think form was probably a bit flattering, but they've scored 7 in the last 2 games, Algeria, so they are on it. So that'll be a tough team to beat, but you can avoid them until the final regardless. So you're fine there. You might have Micah though. You might have Micah in the semis, and yeah. If you get through this one, you've got easy in terms of like real life teams. This is your hardest game you've got left. But that's in terms of real life teams. As you said, you've had a gauntlet run and a half, mate. That's like your 5th chance right there. Your 5th chance. That wasn't so easy, that one, clearly. But you're creating chances like every few minutes. Germany are not doing that. But it is 1-1. So we've seen teams like my own teams dominate and then lose. So domination means nothing without the goals that back it up. Because Germany will create chances, and when Undav comes on, Undav is lethal for them, by the way, as well. I know you like Weghorst coming on for Netherlands, but when Undav comes on for them, like much like in real life, he is dangerous. Him and Voltemada link up well on this game, seemingly. So be warned. He's got to play him. He's got to play him. Why is he not shot? Why has he not just had a go? He's through on goal and he's cut back. Oh man, Depay should have had more than 1 goal in this game. He's had 2 good chances outside of that as well. He could have had a hat-trick already. But just the pen. Now. Oh, another save from Neuer. Dodgy, mate. Neuer's having the game of his life here. Other than the pen, he is playing really well. He's getting down to these quick. You should be ahead in this game. You really should. I said my biggest fear for you is when Undav comes on, because he is very good. Is he going to play Musiala? He's going to play him. He's going to play him. He's going to play him. He is. Musiala's in. Oh, it's good play from Germany. He's got to find one more pass. He has. Oh, no way. Two shots. 2 shots from Germany, and they've scored them both. Whoa, he's let the corner flag as well. Damn. My God. I mean, you've had so many chances, dude. that's an optimistic thing for you. The fact that Germany are this clinical will worry. I'm sure will worry. Oh, that's not even in the corner. I feel like the keeper should be getting something on that, man. I really do. That is not that good a. That really is not that good a hit. Keeper should be saving that one. Damn. I said 4 goals at least. There's 3 goals. There's a goal every 10 minutes on average so far. This is a crazy one. These are Dodgy. These are 10-minute games now as well, mate. I've extended them. This will be the maximum length. I'm not going to go over this now. 10 is the tops. So this will be about a 2-hour stream, just over. Because I started slightly late. Assuming there isn't extra time, of course. That might extend it slightly. We need you on, mate. We need Lukaku to go and change allegiance to Netherlands here. Just move across the border from Belgium. See if Belgium can loan you out for a game. Go and turn this one round. Depay's banged a lot of goals in this tournament. He could yet be top goal scorer or top contributor, assuming you don't get kicked. Assuming you don't get the tournament anyway, because he has done well. I haven't updated it yet for the last round. I'm not sure I've done any of the last 16 games, so I've got to put them up tomorrow on this. So we'll see where it stands, and then we'll see who can still win it going into the last 4 games. As in the semi-finals, the 3rd place and the other one. Oh, not another one. Oh my word! They're all from the same position. Oh dear, Dodge, mate. I think you do a 7 on a few of their players off as well. Musiala the goal now. Germany. Is that 3 shots and 3 goals for them? I think it might be. You're just weak in that area. That's all 3 goals have been from that same position. It's Van der Ven, mate. I'd get him subbed off, buddy. Sub him off and go and play defensively for him. Van der Ven's costing you. All 3 goals have been from that spot. And Mickey Van der Ven might be the one who's causing you issues. Right, you need one before half time. Oh, well, I said there were going to be 4 goals by the end of the game. We're 37 minutes in, or 36 when that went in. And there's already been 4 goals. This is going to be an almighty. He's going to keep it in. Oh dear, he's miscontrolled and... Oh dear, is that Marlon? Dear oh dear. Right, Dodgy, at this point, mate, you need to get one back for half time. Because this is really bad. Vegos might come on as a winger again. You never know. They might do that really weird sub. Oh dear, you really are in trouble here. This isn't the side they score from, so for now you're safe. It might be now that... Oh no. Oh no. This is like prime Spurs last season at their worst, Dodgy, right now. The central defence have just literally fallen to pieces. Wow. It's so easy. Where's the defending, man? There's just... The defence are so weak. All the finishes have been the same. Literally cold shots from that position on either side of the goal now. All 4 goals have been pretty much identical, but mirrored on either side of the area. This would be... I mean, all I'm going to say is this could be the biggest comeback we've ever had. Assuming they don't score even more. You need a goal, like, badly. Where's this come from? You were all over them until they scored. And they've just literally gone crazy. Oh my word. It's not done just yet, mate. It's not. It's a 10-minute game. It's possible. It is still possible. But this is a challenge. What is it onside? Oh, it's 4-2. It's not even half time. It's Marlon this time. There you go, Dodgy, mate. This is going to be an almighty crazy score. It's not over, dude. Just leathered it near post. Bash. Top bins near post. Come on, Dodgy. Come on, boy. You got this. Come on, boys. Let's go. What ball. Hello, Saunders, mate. You're right. If there's no funky business, come on. We're going to get a questionable sending off, mate. 4-2. So 1-0 Netherlands, 4-1 Germany, now 4-2. If they come again, a crazy game. My number of goals for the entire game has gone over that total by 2 goals inside the first half. I knew it would be a high scoring game, but even I didn't predict this level. I need an entire page of a notebook to update all these scores. Last game, Algeria had 4 yellow cards. That took some writing down. Ooh, good ball. No one was quite that far forward, though. All my Dutch cousins and family. Right. This is going to be it for the first half. They're messing around their own half too much. Dangerous boys. Go out. There we go. Well, what a first half. 6 goals. Well, this is going to... I know this is a 10-minute game rather than a 6-minute game. This is going to be the highest scoring game without doubt. Yeah, I saw that, Saunders. I saw that, mate. Apparently there's a sensor that tells them when it does that, but it didn't work. If it actually hit it. Unless the spider had come down and smacked, like, you know, Haaland on the head. I'm not sure that really had that much of a bearing on it, let's be honest. Although, admittedly, if it hit it, they probably should have stopped playing. If it happened. But, you know, they just seem to miss things quite regularly in these games. Match like 9 shots to 5 already. Netherlands with 9 shots and 2 goals. Germany have scored 80% of their shots on target. That is worrying for you, Mr. Dodge. They've scored 4 out of 5 opportunities. Let's go straight on the second half. Oh, dear. This is where the problems lie for you, my man, because they have had 4 very clear-cut chances. All their goals have been very easy finishes. Just literally whip around the keeper, safe goals. They've not really been ones they've had to work for. You cannot have that second half. You need the next goal. If you get this back, Dan Burn up front. Dan Burn up. Can you imagine that? Target man. Oh, I have no issue with that. Dan Burn up front. Hat trick. Is there a yellow card incoming for someone from Netherlands there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he shouldn't. I'll be honest, that should have been 5-2. You're lucky there, Dodgy, mate. That should have been 5-2. Any curl on that shot is in. Oh my word. Netherlands are living a dangerous life in this game. They really are. Play him. Right, it's 3v3 kind of. He's got to play him. He's got to play him. There's no one in the middle. Where's the options, boys? No one's there. Oh, what a terrible pass. Penalty disallowed for who? Sorry, Saunders? Saunders, have you seen your game, mate, at the start of the stream? Have you seen it yet, out of interest? You were game number 1 against Ederson. You cannot afford to concede now, Dodge. Mate, if it goes 5-2, you are done. You have got to get the next goal. Oh, okay, I thought you were losing that one as well. Time to bring it down, turn, play the good ball. Marlin with his goal. Storms the wing. Look at him go. Like a 100-metre sprinter, he's off. Leap. Oh, I thought he was going to put that in then. Where was Lukaku? We needed him on that one, didn't we? We needed Dodgy in there to put that one home. Oh, space. Oof, it's so crowded. It's so crowded in there. The commentator, come on. Exactly, just shoot, guys. Oh, my word. Someone have a pop. Oh, he turned and got tackled. No way. Oh, oh, sorry, yeah, you're right. Sorry, no, sorry, yeah, the Spence one. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, my word. Havertz hat-trick, Dodgy, mate. 5-2. Kai Havertz making a late run for top goal scorer of the tournament. Golden boot Kai Havertz was not something I was going to say was going to be in the same. Are not words you'd expect to hear in the same sentence. Good rock, good turn. Dodgy needs 3 goals again in the next 32 minutes. I've got to be honest, I expected more. Where are your subs, mate? Where are your subs? They've play him in. Oh, Netherlands are just too slow at this point in the game. This area. Just turn the man. Oh my god. Your team mess around with the edge of the area so much, Dodgy. This is why they're not clinical enough at this point. This is the part of the pitch where they're just not decisive enough. There's no like cutting edge to him at this point. Oh no. Oh, well, Voldemort messed around that one. Yeah, I don't know whether to debate that one is. He's two-handed shoved him. The foul was before the corner even got taken. I don't get that one. He literally two-handed shoved him in the chest. I don't get where the debate is for that. Like, you've clearly done nothing but intentionally fouled a player. It wasn't like it was even like a questionable. He literally two-handed shoved him. Like there was nothing debatable about that. That's not me being a biased England fan. You literally watched him two-handed shove him over. There was no other way of interpreting that situation. Like, oh, good save there. That needed to be saved. Subs incoming. Weghorst is on. There you go, Dodge for Gakpo. So he's playing left wing, mate. Gakpo goes on the left wing. Not Gakpo. Weghorst on the left wing. Just where you want him. Big man on the wing. It's like playing Kiefer Moore on the wing. This wouldn't happen, would it? Right, here he goes. Here we go. He's huge. Look at him. Oh, God. I'll be honest, Dodgy, mate. Second half, Netherlands have been pretty terrible so far. They haven't really contributed anything to the game. First half, you were alright. This half, you've done very little. Germany have just maintained. I don't know why they've brought him on a wing before, dude, as well. This isn't the first time. What a goal. What a goal that is. That flick was beautiful. Can we just say Havertz has scored a peach there? That flick. Let's watch this on the slow-mo. Hopefully twice. That flick was beautiful. Watch this. Watch this touch. Oh! He's done a Burkamp. He's done a Burkamp from all those years ago. A flick round himself and then put it in. I swear that was a Burkamp-esque turn. Please show it again. Please show it again. We're watching that one after the game finishes. That was an absolutely beautiful little one. We're slow-mo on that one after the game. Havertz with 4 goals. 6-2. You're gauntlet the runners over, Dodgy, unless your team can do an almighty comeback in the next 22 minutes. I'm not seeing it, mate. I'm sorry. This is you've been well and truly outplayed this entire half. This has been a battering. Netherlands just cannot get. Oh my God, they're so faffy in their passing. 6-2. Yes, Saunders, mate, you are. You came back versus Everton. Everton? I meant to say Ederson, sorry. Ederson. You were 1-0 down, came back, 1-2-1. That was Burkamp. It was. He's done a Burkamp to the Dutch. He has. He's absolutely just like, yeah, trolled the Dutch. Well, that little flick. We're watching at the end of the game. I want to see that again before we go into the final game because that was pretty sweet. Looks like Germany will be the only previous winners of the World Cup getting through to the semi-finals. Have Netherlands ever won the World Cup? Legit question. I don't think they have. But like, in my head, I thought they won it once, like 70s or something. But I don't think they have they? I'm pretty sure I'm making that up. And they've never won it. 73 minutes. Can Netherlands score 3 goals in 17 minutes? I don't know, Dodge, mate. Not Saunders, mate. I feel like our players are so good now that unless the managers do some really stupid stuff, like I mean, let's be fair. Tuchel's made some like decision. We've all been like, what the hell are these subs? But we're good enough to get through some of these decisions regardless. It's how he sets up against big teams, which I think is what you're kind of saying, is what will determine how we are under him. Again, my only criticism to this day of Southgate was the fact he went defensive against Italy when we were on top of the game. We could have killed it. That's the only criticism I've got of him of any game under his reign in that final was that. Like the Spain game, Spain were too good for us. Like Spain were immense. The Italy game, we should have won that game when he went defensive and invited pressure, which is as far as I'm concerned, his only mistake he made. Like real mistake he made, and Palmer not getting game time. That was a ball. Oh, they're lashing out now. What's he going to get? What's De Jong getting? De Jong's had at least 2 yellow cards in this tournament. He's going to get a third. Frankie De Jong. Gravenberg off Timber on. Timber's... This is all a bit late, let's be honest. This is a shame that you're going out this way, Dodgy, mate. And it's not, it could be worse even than this. Go on, Marlon. Weghorst in the middle. Weghorst is in the middle now. Weghorst looks like he's target man. Let's go. It's too late, but he's in the middle, I think. Dodgy, mate. Enjoy Weghorst as your main striker for 10 minutes. He's actually up there. They can just get like 4 balls into him. You might have come back in the game. They'd put him there half an hour ago. You might have had a chance. Weghorst is target man finally. Oh my god. Your team are annoying me, Dodge, mate. Sleep well, buddy. They're having a mare. Did not see this result. I saw a high scoring close game, but I didn't see Havertz getting 4. That's for sure. Germany is... Oh my word. Yeah, sorry, Dodge, mate. You want to go to bed. Germany is playing off the park here. Wow, Havertz going for number 5. Wow. Havertz is not finished. Surely he can't sing hardly. But he puts 5 goals past you. He's probably top goal scorer in the entire tournament. He scored a couple of goals, I think, at least. This generally gives him a chance to be top goal scorer. Which is crazy. Oh, they are just rinsing you at this point, mate. Oh, Netherlands. This should have been a good game. It's a good game if you're cold server. Oh dear, that was a poor hit. Who was that, Verts? This one. Rangers off, Till on. Don't even know who Till is. Never heard of him. 3 minutes left. 4 goals needed. Undav's on. I mean, Undav's quality, but like at this point, he can't really turn the game like he has done in the past. Have Netherlands even had a shot second half? Weghorst. If only he'd been played. If only he'd been played up there at the start with Dodge, mate. He's just going to get a goal. I mean, it's embarrassing seeing you celebrate when you're 6-3 down, buddy. But there we go. But he's got a goal for you, Dodgy. At least you've had like that to celebrate, right? If only he'd been played. He's not made Neuer in the process as well. Let's watch this. Whap straight through the legs, nice. Dodgy, stay for that little Burkamp, whatever you want to call it, rainbow flick. I don't even call that flick for he did. Not a rainbow, because the rainbow's over the head. I don't even know what you call the flick. I know, mate. I know. I agree. If he'd been up front centrally for you all tournament, you'd had a even better chance. I agree with you totally. But I don't change the teams. I know, dude. Blame your manager. I can't change the teams. I can't be doing that for everyone. It'll take forever. I can't do that for like 48 teams, mate. That would have been awful. I can't be. What a pass.
Really good pass. One man Shield holds off the challenge. Big chance.
Where's he going?
Could be now.
Shoo! What's he doing? As if the referee's blown the whistle in the area. He got bored of the trickster. Like, just shoot, man. 6-3. Havertz with 4 goals from 5 attempts. Wow. We will watch that flick again because that flick was special. Assuming this made the replays after 9 goals. Right. I only fit 2 matches on that page. I'll have to start another one now for this crazy scoreline as well. Netherlands 3. Wow. Germany 6. My God. That is a wow moment in this tournament. Did not think we'd be getting this result at this point. Wow, Germany's goals column is going to be huge. Actually, no, it isn't, is it? Because one person scored 4 of their 6 goals. Right, let's get these stats and then we'll check out that almighty flick from Havertz, because that was pretty sweet, to be fair. 64 teams. I'm not doing it, mate. I can't do that, man. It's ridiculous. I'm not even doing it. That's 130 odd games. I can't do that. It's just they're just too long. FIFA making it impossible to do it. I'm taking too many viewing figures away from him, mate. They're like, if we just make it a bit bigger, Fish cannot like play the games. That's what it is. 10 shots each. They scored 6 out of 10. Wow. Right, let's get these stats down as quick as we can. Right, Depay 1-on-1. Depay has got some very good stats. I think he was the overall top scorer contributor. He probably won't be now. Veghorst, well done, mate. Finally played where you should have been. You got a goal in your brief time actually as a central striker. Marlon with a goal. Timber, again, another good player on this game. Who is a shame he's a sub, because I think he'd have been good if he'd have been played more too. Right, Voltemade with an assist. This will take a bit longer. Voltemade has had a really good tournament. Virch with 1-on-1. Havertz, four goals and 2 assists. Oh my god. Okay, Kai Havertz in one game has probably pretty much put himself top. 6 goal contributions in one game is crazy. And Musiala 1-1. Pavlovic, jeez Louise. There is every opportunity for Havertz to be the top goal contributor in the entire World Cup here. Never thought I'd be saying that. Right, no more. Can I just say 8.8 for 4 goals and 2 assists? Excuse me. That's genuinely ridiculous. 5 shots on target, 4 goals. Okay. Key passes 2, assists 2, expected assists 0.2. He got 2 assists. Like, please tell me why he's got 8.8. I do not understand that at all. Has he actually good? Because he's terrible. Right, let's look at this. Let's look at this this Havertz goal quickly, because that was special. Was it this one? Yeah. Ready for this? I will go. Oh, that's so sweet. We're watching that one closely. Oh, that is such a finish, man. That is such a finish. I will get a close-up view as well. Look at that. Oh, and the volley as well. That alone is worth a 10, I'm sorry. I will get the focus on him in a second. Sure. Bam.
Could take things forward a notch here. Terrific chance.
Oh, that's so nice.
And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Right, let's just track him quickly. I've got to track him, sorry. We have to do this just once. There he is. There he is. I can only do this. There we go. Oh, how do you do this? Oh, I can never remember. I don't use these controls enough, as you can tell, right? I really don't. There we go. That's what we want. Oh my god. I used to be really good at getting these things around here. I'm just made a right mess this now. God's sake. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god. What am I doing with this camera work? Seriously, man. I don't honestly know. Am I being a real dumbass right now? I really am, aren't I? I really am being... I've completely forgotten how to do this. Oh my god! Oh, why have I completely forgotten? I'm too far in. Reset, because I've messed this up. Let's come out of this. I've gone too far into it.
Could take things forward a notch here.
I've completely forgotten how you change the freaking camera around. This is doing my head in. I've completely forgotten how you do this stuff. Is this it? How do you just zoom the camera in? I've generally completely forgotten how to do this stuff. It's really bugging me. To go with this, because I've messed it up horribly. Why can't you just push forward to zoom in? Here we go. Last time. Here it comes. Ready for it? Push. Push. That is sweet, man. Right, I'll do. I can't remember how to do it properly. It's annoying me, but we'll leave it there. I've seen enough of it. Those stats were ridiculous. 10 shots each, but Germany smashing the hell out of the game. Right, last game. Let's get that information. I'll read that you messaged in a second, Saunders. Sorry, mate. Let's get these stats in and get on to the last game, because I'm running over a bit here now. But that is all on me, obviously. We need to try and see that. I've completely forgotten how to use the instant replay stuff. Which is a tad frustrating, but never mind. Right, 3-6. And that leaves game number 100 of the tournament. Turkey versus Egypt, which is Micah versus Sunderland Fan 1. The last game of this stream. I've clicked on quit match as well like an idiot. Doesn't really matter, to be fair. You get back to the same screen anyway, pretty much. Right. I think my betting would be on Turkey for this one. As I said, they've got a lot of different goal scorers and have been decent throughout this tournament. I'm going to predict Turkey, and I think the winner will either be Senegal now or, I don't know, oh, God knows at this point, I don't know, all the teams left in. Senegal are more grindy, but they've got very good defence. Algeria have banged goals in for fun. Germany just scored 6. I think Turkey are going to win this one pretty comfortably, but we'll see if I'm wrong again there. Right, let's get the chat back up on the screen quickly so I can read what you're saying, Saunders, mate. There we go. The thing is, I was kind of surprised they went for him from Chelsea. I don't think... Oh my God, that hurt. Ow. Give me a second just to not scream on the mic. I just tried to step on my seat and my foot slipped off my foot slipped off my chair and I just literally shinned my glass shelf on my desk. Oh, that's going to bruise. That hurt. Oh, that was painful. Right, anyway. But yeah, but was Monkeyfeesh really that good for Chelsea? I was surprised that Arsenal bought him, if I'm being honest. It felt like an odd signing when they got him. I don't feel like he got that many good stats for them either. I'm going to look it up while this game... He only got 1 goal and 1 assist in 3 qualifying matches as well. So... Oh, that really hurt my leg. Ow. Here comes Turkey. Nope. Egypt survived this one. So last season, 26 games, 26 starts. This is ridiculous. 26 starts, 10 subs. So is that 10 subs within those 26 starts? Or 26 games of which 10 were subs, 3 goals, 1 assist. Previous season for Chelsea, 32 games, 5 subs, 7 goals, 3 assists. Previous season. Hang on, what? Yeah. Previous season. Yeah, 37-3. 23-24. 23 appearances, 10 subs, 5 goals, 2 assists. 22-23. 12 appearances, 5 subs, 1 goal. Like, he's never been particularly creative. Like, I don't understand. Oh, who have Newcastle signed? Bazamama Toure from an Ivorian player. Undisclosed fee from TSG Hoffenheim. Don't know much about him. I think Jonathan's gone, but I was unaware of the signing. Let's hope he's decent. Oh, I thought there was a volley incoming there. Can he keep the ball in play? He can. Well played. An Egypt win here would really surprise me. I think Mike is making the semis, but let's see if Sunderland fan can get through. Oh, I've talked it up immediately. Damn. Wow. I agree with that, but if you're not out winger, you've got to be setting chances up. He doesn't create that many opportunities. We all saw it. Me and you both commented on his first cross last night. followed by him being offside from a position you should never be offside in. He's literally looking across the line waiting for the ball. There was no excuse from where the ball came from or where he was standing to have been offside for that. The offsides like that really frustrate me. When players can see every player in front of them and where they are, there's no excuse to be that far on that far on the pitch. You literally have got to just stand literally level with the last man and you're fine. And he was off. There's no excuse. Just be like a yard onside the whole time. He's got pace. He's not a slow guy. Like, he can afford to be that yard behind him because he was pulling out so wide as well yesterday. Like, there was no one really picking up for the first 20 minutes. Norway weren't really tightening when he was pulling away on the wing when they were attacking on the left. He was pulling way off right. Norwich used to do that as well when we had Lambert in charge. We used to play, so we had Anthony Pilkington and Elliot Bennett on the wings. And under Lambert, if they were attacking on the right, the left winger would go way out left. Or if we were down the left, the winger on the right would go way out right to really stretch the play. Oh my word. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is surprising. Turkey have not started this game as I expected. Wow. Do you know how wide I think they should play him? So wide that he's not in the stadium and he can just watch from the stand or just not be in the stadium at all. That's how wide I'd play Adeaki. Wide enough to sit on the team coach and watch on his phone. I swear on my life, if he somehow starts against Argentina, it will not work. Like, there's no way he can be involved in that game at all. At any point. I don't want him involved in the game. If he comes on first half and gets subbed, that's my only condition of accepting him to be on, so he's not on the end of the game. He cannot come on a sub and turn the game round. Madueke is not that kind of player. He is, I hate to say this, he's the kind of player he'll stay on and then miss a pen for or something like that. I just don't fancy him to do anything positive. Like, at all. He got so much of the ball last night in the first part of the game and just did nothing with it. And, like, he created one good chance where he smashed it across for that shot that Dixon called a cross shot. Outside of that, not that much. Oh, Turkey. What is going on? Eze did look good on the left. I agree completely. I would have Eze, Saka. I'm torn with this Eze Saka one because, like, you got to start Gordon, haven't you? I would start Gordon. Actually, I don't know actually. Do you know what? There's a benefit to it being both ways round, you know. Because if Eze starts the game and you bring on, Gordon's so rapid and direct. I think I'd rather a rapid Gordon being on and direct later in the game. He also took penalties for Newcastle last season, didn't he? At least in the Champions League he took some, I think. I'd maybe have Eze starting and then Gordon coming on, especially as Gordon played a lot of the last game. I'd maybe do that. Eze, Saka and Bellingham behind Kane to start with, because you've got two wide players here. I've used each other at Arsenal, albeit they won't link up much beyond either wing. Just one. Oh, Turkey are back in the game. Here we go. Yeah, I'd be happy with any of Saka, Gordon and Eze as two of our three wide players. And I've got no issue with Rashford coming. Rashford didn't even get any game time, did he, last game? Yeah, Rashford is better. I agree, Rashford is better off the bench as well. 100% he's quality. The problem is that we're better on the left wing than we are right. That's the problem. Like, I just don't really want Madueke playing. Like, if Rashford could play right wing for a bit, and we'd have him backing up Saka, and then Eze and Gordon left. Because Norway did that, didn't they? Norway had like two lots of wingers. They had a left and a right winger. They swapped every game, so they were like rotating them well. That's what we need. We've got that. We've got. Oh my word! An immediate third for Turkey, for Egypt. Wow. Just as Turkey get back in the game. If Eze could play right, or any of the three of Gordon, Eze, or Rashford could play right hand side, then for me you've got your four wingers there. You've got Saka, you've got Rashford, you've got Eze, you've got Gordon, and you've got Bellingham, who is just untouchable really in that attacking midfield role. Rodgers, I like Rodgers. Like, he obviously came in and helped the goal yesterday. Yeah, I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it? Heavy reliance on those two, and that's why last night it was so frustrating when he dropped Bellingham back for a bit, and when he brought on whoever it was he brought on and dropped him back. I was like, when Eze came on initially last night, and he put him back to like CDM role. I was like, what are you doing? You couldn't, like, that worried me. And I said earlier on the stream, like, if we'd left him there, I think that was before you joined, if we'd left Bellingham there for the rest of the game, we would have lost that game last night. Bellingham cannot drop again. Bellingham has got to stay with Kane. Whatever happens in the next game, or if we get through that one in the final, Bellingham has got to stay with Kane, whatever he does. Those two cannot be moved. You've got two players who scored like literally 95% of your goals. You cannot mess with them. You can't. So hopefully he will have learned from that one, because moving him back made no sense to me at all and generally worried me last night. Really did. Yeah, quality player. Really quality player. We've also got two players who are both technically going for golden boot still as well, potentially. I don't think they'll get it, but you know, I can't see us scoring a heap of goals against Argentina and France or Spain if we get past Argentina. I think the Argentina game could be a high-scoring game. You know, I feel like they're not brilliant defensively. It depends how we set up, but I feel like they're going to get some, in quotes, breaks. To be fair, mate, I think you've got to bear in mind though, has Kane had any rest at all in the tournament? We've had back-to-back extra time games. Did he get something in the game? We've had back-to-back extra time games. The one before last night was in 7,000 altitude. Last night was in like temperatures that felt like 42. You know how hot it's been here. Imagine playing in that for like 2 hours. Like, I think we need to cut Kane some slack. He's literally led that line pretty much single-handedly for all 5-6 games so far, whatever it's been. Like, I agree last night he wasn't in it that much, but like last night everyone was knackered. Bellingham was knackered. Like, Rice wasn't well. What a ball! Oh my word! Jesus! This game, what is going on? Oh my word! 4-1. I thought Netherlands did badly. Oh yeah, we've got two, haven't we? We have got two, whatever now. Yeah, good point. I forgot about that. I'll be honest, third place is a bit more, yeah, isn't it? You are right. We have got two. Yeah, the Haaland one was very weird last night. A very odd one. The thing is, like, Kane got asked. I saw this 4-2. My God, this is literally a repeat of the last game. The Haaland one's weird, right? So I saw an interview Kane got interviewed prior to the game, and he got asked who was the better striker out of him and Haaland, and he was like, "We're very different players," and they are, because like he put it nicely. But Haaland is literally now a goal scorer. Because Kane was like, Haaland's a brilliant finisher. I like to be more involved in the whole game, and it's true. If Haaland is not scoring, he does nothing, like nothing in games. He doesn't set anyone up. He's literally on the pitch for whoever he's playing for as a finisher. And if he's not getting service, he is literally invisible. Kane will drop. Kane will set people up. Kane will come deep for the ball, as I said, will drop in, and he will set plays off. Haaland does none of that. I was watching Haaland's movement. I do wonder if he was ill last night, because one him coming off was weird. But you watch some of his movement when they were kind of like on the wings. There was a bit of the game where I was watching him, and like his movement in the middle, he was literally the ball was like maybe like, don't know, 5-10 meters away from him, and he was just like static. And I'm just like, that's not how he is surely normally. Like, I just felt like his movement was very limited last night. In the second half, especially when I was watching him more. I said last season, didn't I? If I was to have Haaland or Isak up front, I'd have Isak. If I was to have Haaland or Kane up front, I'd have Kane 100%. I'd take Kane every day over Haaland. He's a brilliant player, but he's got to be in a prolific team that creates tons of chances. He's not gonna create chances himself. He's not gonna score goals himself unless he's set up. He needs. What? That was like Madueke's cross. Yeah, I agree. Messi has involvement and sets chances up. Haaland is literally a goal scorer. He's got no involvement in any part of the game except finishing chances. So if the creative players aren't on it, he's not going to score. He's just literally last man, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, his finishing's great, but like if he's not getting the service, he's never going to do anything in the game. He's basically absent in the game then. Kane and Haaland. I'd pick Kane over Haaland every time. You can't have a player. You can't. There aren't many teams that can get away with a player like Haaland and do well. You need the players around him to have like exceptional service in whatever team he's playing in. I put it like this. I reckon if he played for Bayern Munich he would probably score like more than Kane in the season, because he'd get the service he'd get in that team from Elise and Diaz would be off the charts. Like in a team that are already dominant. Like if he played over there, he'd be up there with Kane easily on goals. Easy. You put him in like Real Madrid's team, it'd probably be the same. He'd probably get like the same in their team as well. If he was out right up front and Mbappe was like wide or something. He'd 100% the same there. He'd get like 50, 60 goals probably, because they're a dominant team in the league and he'd get tons of chances. There are a lot of strikers I'd have in my team ahead of Haaland. A lot. In terms of all-round game, because most teams can't afford it. Because he's to me he's a bit of a luxury player. He doesn't really. He chased the ball on a few times last night, but like he's not. I don't know. I feel like I'm slating him. I'm not slating him. He's a quality player, but I think if it was me as a manager, I'd want a player who had a bit more all-round games to them than just an outright goal scorer. You need more for it. Can we get one back here for half time? Have a pop, go on, buddy. Shoot! Oh, wow. 4-2 again at half time. I think that was what the score was in the Germany game at half time, wasn't it? Goals galore tonight. We had an extra 4 minutes and a half on. I don't know anything about Jack Morant, unfortunately. But it's something like Messi. Like Messi's got that in him, hasn't he? Actually, Messi's passing is off the charts. Like the balls that Messi has spotted over his career. When you watch some of the things that appear on Twitter or social media in general, some of the passes he finds where he's finding like literally a pathway through like 3 or 4 defenders that he's spotted, and the players make the runs knowing he's going to see it. Some of his vision's off the charts. Like this is where people like Ronaldo again, probably more of a finisher than Messi in that sense. So Messi again, if I was Messi or Ronaldo, I'm torn. I think I prefer Ronaldo because he's a bit more of a unit, but Messi's passing is just exceptional. How are we doing the stats here for this last game? 5 shots, 2 goals for... Wow, 5 shots, 2 goals for Turkey. Egypt have scored every attempt they've had on target. Wow. This is a bit reminiscent of the Netherlands-Germany game, let's be honest at this point. Can Turkey turn it around? Micah, can you get back in this one, matey? Who's going to be taking on cold servers Germany in the semis? Stormers, mate, I hope you're watching these two, getting your team prepped for a potential final against either of these two, should you win your semi, of course. Against Algeria. This is going to be a tough set of semi-finals, my God. There's some 4 blinder matches in the finals, based on these games anyway. The goals we've seen in this game. The goals scored tonight, 4 games. Tonight we've had 3, 8, 17... 23 goals from 3.5 games so far tonight. Goals everywhere. Good ball. Oh. Turkey have to get their next goal. This is as per how Netherlands were last game. This goes 5-2, it's done. Will anyone come back? Good ball again. Poor header. Lee's in the playoffs. Oh, nice. So seriously, Saunders, where are Reading going to finish in the league this year? Where do you think they're going to be? I'm trying to remember who got relegated from the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday. I can't remember the 2 teams who went down. Plymouth was the previous season, wasn't it? I've forgotten who's gone down. Charlton stayed up. I can't remember who went down at all. I mean, if he's that kind of player who could do it in the Premier Orders, he sounds like the kind of player Norwich would go for, like a player who needs someone like Makama, a player who's like doing really well at like League One level. And now, thankfully, we've gone back to, I don't know what we did, why we changed away from this. We used to go for like League One players, like as a Championship club. We used to go for like the best. We used to go for like peak like League One players and like ping them through, and their work rate is so good. Like you get the grind out of those players. You get the ones from European leagues who just don't get the pace of the game over here. They take you lose them for like 12, 24 months, just getting used to the pace of the game. Like Jurasek for us, I thought he was going to go. Apparently, I saw an article today. Apparently, they're trying to change his role for the team somehow this season. To try and get him involved still, because he does look like a good player, but he just doesn't get... He was like absent entirely from the team in the last season. Like, for me, he gets 6 months now, and if he still doesn't do it, he'll be gone. Like, Clement will not deal with him. Like, if he's not pulling his weight this season, he'll be gone. He subbed him like literally, you know, he came on, he subbed him 10 minutes later in his first game that he played for Clement, because Clement was like, nah mate, you're alright. He literally brought him on and subbed him inside 10 minutes. And after that he got a bit better. It kind of kicked him into gear. But like, he generally has got a lot, he's got the ability, he's pretty pacey as well. It's just like getting a tune out of him regularly, and he's frustrated in that sense. He's a lot of money for us as well. He's like £6 million, I think. And he's not proved it yet, regularly. Leicester and Oxford. Oh yeah, Leicester of course. Oxford was unlucky. Yeah, we're unlucky. Could have easily been West Brom as well. They were lucky they didn't drop. I think Portsmouth will have a good season this year. They finished last season so strong. They smashed the end of the season. I think they'll hopefully, if they've bought well over the summer, they'll progress. I don't mind Portsmouth. Nice to see him back up there. Nice to see Bolton back up in the Championship as well now. Bolton did get promoted, didn't they? They won the playoffs, right? Bolton, I think. I'm sure they're back in. Hopefully they'll step as well. They're another team who used to be good and have suffered in the lower leagues for way too long. It's always good to see some of these teams kind of like get around that cycle and get back into like the upper leagues again. Oh my word. Okay, Turkey are not... Oh, Salah, mate. What is her flag doing? Sort your flag out. Oh, it's his heel. That's brutal. It's his shoe. It's literally the heel of his shoe offside. That's harsh. Oh yeah, Lincoln. We've got Lincoln as well, haven't we? Lincoln are going to be fun ones. See what they can do. Like, it's good they're up here, but they to me surely are going to be a point when they struggle this season. God knows though. Wrexham I don't think will be as good. Wrexham, I think if Phil Parkinson's still in charge, I'm going to call this one that Phil Parkinson will not be in charge by Christmas at Wrexham. I don't think they will continue that momentum. Like, he's been around as like a lower league manager for a lot of years, and fair play to him, he nearly got him up. But I don't think they're going to be patient, and I think that if they have a poor start to the season... What was that? I think... Oh, he saved it. I think Phil Parkinson will be gone by Christmas. I'm going to call that one. I don't think Wrexham will be anywhere near the top this season for the Championship. I can't really predict much for your league because I don't know enough of the teams in it. Leicester should surely turn it around. They should be top 6 regardless. Oxford, if they don't lose too many players, will be up there again, without a doubt. Sheffield Wednesday, I don't know. They've got no points deduction next season. I mean, I'd like to see them come back because they've had some rough times recently, and they've got no points deductions for next season now. So they're fans to be loving life. The fact they're not starting like they're going to finish the season on not 0 points again like last year. Please, we Norwich got close to that point of being like in serious financial ruin, and thank God we avoided it and we're right and we're fine now. But we were very close to being in that situation. This has got to go in. Oh, what a save! You feel like Turkey are just in this game. Salah's gone. Zizou's on. We all know Zizou from the Argentinian game. They need to find a goal here. Oh. An awkward part of the game now where it's gone a little bit tight for the first half of this second half, if that makes any sense. 22 minutes left. Turkey do need his next goal. 23 goals is a pretty good response, or a pretty good result from 4 games tonight, though. See what finals night brings in. Oh, finals night brings in on Thursday. Saunders, mate, just so you know, I think I've already said it anyway. The finals night will be Thursday at 9 o'clock. It'll be 2 hours or so, and as soon as it finishes, I'm gonna go on to Rocket League afterwards. So I know you don't do Rocket League, matey, but yeah, Rocket League will be after the stream finishes on Friday. Thursday, sorry. And Friday we do Among Us. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing Sunday. Sunday might be the first EAFC stream, but it turns out it's available. The return of the EAFC is an actual pro clubs thing again after being away from it for so long. Need that back. Missed it. I missed playing this. It's watching it just made me want to play it back. Oh, make the run, make the run, make the run. Come on, you got players over here. Go, go, go. Mike is begging. Oh, it's a terrible pass. A truly awful ball. I think we've done level 100 already, mate. That was ages ago, wasn't it? I thought we are at level 100. I thought. I might be wrong, but I thought we'd already hit that point before I started doing this. Oh, you can't be giving the ball away there, matey. You just can't keep doing it. Oof. Turkey, the clock is ticking on you guys. You need. Oh, he's so slow running forwards. Nice. Oh, they had a fun. Okay, cool. Okay, that's okay. It's good. What a ball. Where is he? Second ball. How'd you need it? Oh, no. Okay, he's got it back. Right, okay. It's not fully fizzled out. Oh, their passing's a little bit short. Oh, my God. Turkey. This is not the result I expected here, I'll be honest. I really did not think Turkey was going to get bad. Of all the teams I called to be decent, still, Germany and Netherlands were two of them. I'm going to say now Germany. I'm going to say Germany-Senegal final. That's what I'm going to say it's going to be. This has got to go in. This has got to go in. What's he doing? What? Oh my God. An opportunity and he's literally dribbled the ball off the pitch. Oh man. Starting to leave, really? Bit premature. There's 10 minutes left, mate. I don't know who's playing yet, dude. I don't know, because Dodgy's not available some of the nights now, so I've got no idea what we're going to do. I don't know who's playing. We've lost Mike. Mike can come on but later. I don't know who's going to be there for the first game, to be fair, because we haven't done it for like a while because of this tournament. I don't know who's going to be available to play. I'd assume Aiden. If you are, then you. Me, Ginge, hopefully. If Finn, hopefully, because then his mate might play. I played Rocket League the other night with Finn and his mate Bish was on there. Hopefully we can get him back in again. I honestly, I don't know. Thick Man hopefully is still available, but again he's not there every single stream. Masek, we need Masek really as well. But formation wise, hard to gauge until we know who's playing. Five minutes for Turkey, who have not looked as effective this half at all. He's got that one down. An underwhelming performance. Turkey have been stifled by this solid Egyptian performance. 4 goals in one half is going to ruin most teams. And they're just not doing enough of the ball. They've not even got their own half here, barely. Look. You need to go forwards, but guys, you need 2 goals. This needs to be quicker. Dear God. Guys, you've got to score 2 goals. Push, push, and push. Anyone would think they were 4-2 up at this point? This has got to go in. This has got to go in. Oh! 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 The keeper's flapped at one. It's 4-3. Surely they're all out of attack for the last few minutes. Get the keeper up front. Get him up there. Deniz Gul has scored. The keeper's flapped at one. Oh, okay. Oh, the keeper's come for a ball he should never have come for. He's finished it. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Is there time for an equaliser? And some drama at the end of the stream. Will this be finishing in 2 minutes, or will there be another 30 minutes of extra time? They need one more goal. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes of injury time is usually the max we get. Can Turkey... Oh, they're on it again. They're on it again. The crowd. Are they going to lift this Turkish team to an equaliser? They scored 2 in the last minute. This would be amazing. They can gather on half again. They cannot. They've not got time to faff with this ball. How long are they going to get? They need at least 2 minutes. They need 2 at least on the clock. It's still at the space. 3 minutes. They've got 3 minutes. Oh my word. Get out your half, guys. Don't go and lose it by playing around with it. Oh my word. You can't make this up, can you? He does a trick. He does a trick in his own half. Oh my god, what's he doing? He's a defender. He's doing step overs. You just cannot make up the stupidity of some of these players on AI. Turkey might get one more chance. They need the ball like ASAP. Oh my word. They've just totally screwed us up. Playing sometimes actually, it's all like Morgan Gibbs White then. Come on, Turkey. You've got to get this now. Oh, they can't get the ball. They can't get the ball. They've given themselves an opportunity and they haven't had the ball since. It's done now regardless. Referee's blown the whistle. Oh, Turkey, you've not had the ball. Oh, man. That could have been epic if they had one more chance, but they didn't get anyone in the goal. Didn't get out of their own half at the end there. Defensive player doing step overs in the 90th minute when you need to get the ball forward. Should never play for the team again. Awful. Right, that makes up the final lineup, or the semi-final lineup. 11 shots to 15. Okay, they just turn that around and dominate. Way less passes, but more shots in the end. So justify their win in this one. Let's get these stats down quickly. Yilmaz with an assist. Ghoul with a goal. Gouler with 2 goals. Any more? Oh, Actor Coglu. Right, whoops. Sorry, dude. He's got a few in this tournament. Actor Coglu. With an assist. Any more assists for anybody? Any sub-assisters? Nope. And then for Egypt, Adele. With an assist. Egypt in the semi-finals. My God, let's go. We've got a very unique looking. Oh, I've missed out. Marmouche there as well. Whoops. I'll make sure the stats are fully up to date, by the way, as well for the 2 games, so we know exactly who is where in terms of top goal scorer awards as well. Trezeguet with a goal and an assist. Nice work from him. Atia with a goal. That should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Mike's joined like a proper decent team. He was getting frustrated. I understand why he was getting frustrated as well, to be fair. He's just getting frustrated by some of the passing was just not where it should be. Like there was too much passing just going askew or just not keeping it simple. And I think Mike was getting frustrated with that. And I understand where he's coming from, because there are times when we just weren't doing simple things. Not everyone was doing the simple stuff, and I think I can understand entirely why it was frustrating him. Because this is why I was getting, until we had the break with this, I was feeling similarly to him. To be fair, there were a lot of streams where I felt like we just kept shooting ourselves in the foot with silly passes or wrong passes at the wrong times and stuff. And I know everyone who plays, everyone's at different levels, so I get that. But when Mike's like at the level he's at, I fully understand why that frustrates him. And like obviously, given the position I play in as well, like obviously. The whole point of in my position is trying to get the timing of passes right, so that frustrates me more because I'm used to being that person who does that. It's one of the people getting them wrong. It frustrates me more, and that's pretty unfair because that's not everyone's strength, and that's why different people play in different positions. But as that's kind of one of my stronger things, it frustrates me. And whereas most games I don't care, that it just frustrates me a lot on EAFC because it's the one game I'm half decent at. So like it frustrates me more on there because it's the one game I'm genuinely competitive and what win on. Other games I'm not so fussed if I lose. I go, nah, I don't like losing, but I'm less fussed on other things on games I know I'm not good at. On that game, it just winds me up really badly. I'm not a good loser on EAFC at all. So I'm entirely on board with Mike's frustrations for that. But we've discussed it in DMs and stuff on Discord as well. Like we're both in a similar place for that. But there's not much we can do. I mean, the only option we've literally got is is next season, which is a consideration. Is we split the team in 2, and we have like a B team and an A team, and then like But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because that then goes against everything that I do on my channel in terms of everyone being included. And if I split to an A and a B team, I'm then distinguishing between the players that I think will pass how we need to pass to be the elite team, and everyone else. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to become divisive in how I do things on the channel, because that's how I've never done things in the whole time I've done this. And if I do that, I then become divisive, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. But equally, if we lose Mike, we're losing such a player that I'm wary of that happening. So I don't know. It's genuinely an option for like 27. We might split the teams. We might have an A and a B team, and go from there. And we need to just have both teams basically play in the same way, so that anyone who we don't feel is currently playing the way we need to play in the A team will have to go and try and play that way the B team and try and like progress on. I don't want to do it. It's like, it feels like it's calling people out. It's not meant to be that. Well, no, but it might be the case we just play the A team with less players, and I mean, we're not going to. I mean, I wouldn't stream both teams. I'd be obviously playing in the A team, so the B team wouldn't be on the streams as such. But again, that's just divisive, and it's not how I do my channel. So I'm really torn. It's the only game where I'm generally considering doing it, just because I want to have a team that we can get into elite. But I don't like it. But it goes against my morals in terms of what I want to do on my channel. So. And they are, when I believe in certain things like that, I don't like going against my own morals on it. So splitting and saying you are B team players and we are A team players does not sit right with me. So I don't want to do it, but equally I want to be able to say we've got a regular elite team and I don't think with everyone playing. I think also sometimes with a bigger squad, there's just too many people playing and it gets chaotic anyway. Like, so there's that element as well. It's tricky. I think a lot of it is just decision making, mate. Like, honestly, there are times when it's okay to hold the ball and like just turn back. It's when players, the frustrating things for me, and I think Mike as well, is when you've got people who just run with the ball too much and run into players. Like, you can get the ball, take a touch, and play a simple ball back. Like, you have not. Some people want to do too much of the ball sometimes, right? And I know everyone plays differently, but yeah. But like, it's just sometimes just like it's just like timing of things. Like, with everything, it's like making the runs at the right time, making sure the runs are held. But it's not just making sure the runs are held and you stay on side. It's making sure the people passing them are passing them at the very last second. Because the amount of times when I've played up front or been last, when I've been like making the runs, and people have played the balls to me too early. And if you get played the ball or to feet when you win it through ball all the way around, there are certain passes in certain situations where you get through. Like, if you're last man with somebody, you either want it in front of you if there's a gap, or to your feet if there's not as much of a gap, so you get the ball. And it's the decision making on those bits where it's like, it's key. It's getting those passes right at the right times. Because like, I'll call out in terms of like passes. When I've played up front with Aiden a lot of the time when I'm ahead of him, just plays the ball immediately. It happens too often, and it needs to be when the person who is ahead of him is on the last man. He'll play it before then your player stops, and you've got the whole defence in front of you. And it's not just him, there are other people who do it as well. But it's that frustration when you're last man and you need the ball played at the last second when you're like on the shoulder of the last defender, so you'll get past them for the work. And I think it's played to feet and there's no pace in the ball, things like that, where you want the pass with pace on it, the right bumper passes. That or the through balls are what you need when you're right on the cusp of being past the last defender. And if they get played slowly, you just lose all the momentum. If they're played too early or not the right pass, you lose all the momentum. That's one of the most things I find the most infuriating. It's just working on that. Like, that's my only criticism with him as a player is just that timing of the final pass. When he plays up front, he's normally alright. He gets offside quite a bit, which is frustrating as well. But his finishing's okay. But he's not as clinical as Haaland, but he's quite a Haaland player. He's more of a finisher than kind of like an assister. Like, he's not really. You don't know what you're going to get out of him assist-wise, and he does like a good cross, which doesn't always work. There are times and places for that with the right person up front. But yeah. But he is hit and miss, as you say. There are times when he can be brilliant and finish everything, but there are times when you don't know what you're going to get. So it is infuriating. Fire, mate. Information for you, Fire. Thursday, this is important because the second part you'll like here. So this is the second last This is the penultimate EAFC stream tonight, mate. The final one is on Thursday at 9 o'clock. When this stream finishes, which is literally 4 games on Thursday, I'm going to do Rocket League after that, directly after. So there'll be 2 streams on Thursday. This will be from roughly 9 till 11, and then Rocket League will be from 11 till 1. It might overrun slightly, so the time the Rocket League one starts will vary depending on how the matches go. But there will be a Rocket League stream for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours-ish, depending on extra time matches, after the EAFC one on Thursday, alright? So just keep an eye out for that one. I'll put both streams up, but I've asked to announce them both. So make sure you don't... I'm giving you a heads up now, so if you want to come along and play. Just like you a shout. So yeah, if you rock up like 11 PM-ish on Thursday, if you're free, the Rocket League stream will not be starting too much after that. I'd say it'll be between 11 and half 11. Probably nearer half 11, but it will be for at least an hour and a half minimum. And then maybe another one on Sunday as well. And Friday will be Among Us. So hopefully you're liking all these bits of news, by the way, right now. So Rocket League, second half of Thursday. Among Us voice chat Friday. And then Rocket League probably again on Sunday. And EAFC will be done for a bit, except for the normal, like, Pro Club streams next week. So back to more normal streams. Right, I'm going to call this one now, guys. This has gone slightly longer than my plan, but it is my fault for starting late and also yapping like a good one. Thank you for coming along tonight. Saunders, Dodgy, Jonathan earlier on as well. Bit of a quiet one tonight, but again, it's fine. Hopefully we'll have a few more for the final 4 to see who wins and wins this World Cup. I agree, Saunders, mate. We need a one-man striker if it's Dodgy up front at all times. Always up front, never back. And as Cam, if I'm playing Cam, I don't want to be really any further back than like the edge of the area really either. I shouldn't have to track either. Really. I should be there ready for the counter to play Dodgy out. So yeah, I agree. Positionally, the front 4 in a 4-2-3-1 need to be disciplined and not wander. That's the other issue we have sometimes. The wide players wander too much, and when they wander into my Cam role, I get really frustrated. Like, if the striker wanders back, it annoys me because they shouldn't be there because it gives me no space. And if the wide players wander into there, it just kills all my space as well. That's my biggest bugbear of any stream, is when I get people wandering. And the person we discussed a minute ago is also very guilty of doing that all the while, wherever I play. Like, all the while, wherever I play. I feel like he follows me, and it is genuinely a few times I've messaged Mike and I've been like, I can't get any space because I'm basically being man-marked out of the game by my own player. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. That is something that really irks me a lot. Like, when we have that happen. If I'm playing on the times I've played up front, and he'll be like right on me, and I'll play Cam, and he's striker, and he'll just drop back, and I'm like, get up front. You're a striker, get away from me. I can't play you in if you're deeper than me or you're running around near me. Or even when I played Cam and I've been on the right wing outside, on the right wing getting the ball, and he's run over and been on the right wing, I'm like, get our left winger, get out of it. Yeah. But anyway, enough ending for that. Oh, nice fire, nice mate, that's good. Right, guys, I'm going to call this now. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will hopefully see you both on Thursday. Saunders, mate, will you be the champion? We'll see you then. And Fire, hopefully I'll see you after that for the Rocket League as well, mate. Yeah, I think it's best. I think it's best for the wingers to stay mostly out wide and let me have the middle space. I can also, it gives me more options as well. Definitely. Go on, Fire. Say it. I know this might sound harsh. Try me. Let's see where this is going. Dude, I do this because it's what I've done historically, right? I do it because it's a historical thing I do, and I like doing it. I agree, I'm going to be glad when they're over as well, because there's been a lot of them, and my stroke gets ruined, because I'm talking non-stop, and my eyes get ruined, because I'm staring at the screen non-stop as well, and there's no break. So I am also going to be pleased when this is done, legit. 5 under 5. Saunders, you got to win it first, mate. You get nothing for not winning it. So, you get a pat on the back, mate. A personal pat on the back, sent via post. Don't worry, Fire, you're all good, mate. We finished the stream on Friday with 3 Mad vs Seas back to back. We did 7 games. We did an extra one as well on Friday. What else did we do? We did Fibbage. We did, I can't remember the games. I won the first 2 games. Fibbage we did, and we did Trivia Murder Party. Oh, I can't remember the games at all. But yeah, we finished with 3 MVCs in a row. They were fun. They were good. Steady on, Saunders, mate. I'm married. Right. Anyway, for being lucky. You're not won yet, dude. 2 more matches to get through yet. It could all go horribly wrong. Let's just see where it goes, buddy. Let's see see where it goes in terms of Germany, not us. I'm sorry, mate. There's no hope for you here, sorry. I'm content. How will you do in the final, mate? I'm sorry. Your luck is staying purely with Senegal, alright? That's it. I'm out of the picture, buddy. Right, what a weird way to end the stream this is going to be. Right, I'll hopefully have a good week, guys. I'm going to be quiet. I'll be around tomorrow a bit on Discord, but I'll be quiet than as I usually am midweek. I'll be back on Thursday evening, and as I said, we'll smash through the last EFC stream from 9 till 11ish, and then we will be straight on to Rocket League after that. Among Us on Friday, and then Rocket League again on Sunday. 2 Rocket Leagues in 3 days. Let's go! Yeah, I know, mate. I'm happy as well. 2 Rocket Leagues in the next week and a bit. Let's go. And please, 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 please let us beat Argentina on Wednesday as well. Please. And if there's any other kind of footballing gods out there, if you could let Spain beat France somehow. I fancy it's more against Spain than France, if I'm being honest, in the final. I don't want France. If France could have, even if it was a long, horrible, tiring extra time game, that would be something. They get an extra day's rest over us as well, which is annoying. And they're going to, I don't know. At the very start of the tournament, I said France-Argentina final. And I still think France are going to win it outright. I've said that since like the start, that France are class of everyone else. I still vouch for that. France are better than anyone else in this tournament by miles. I only hope Spain do something to make me wrong there. And they change what's going to happen. But I don't know whether we can beat Spain or France. France, I don't think we can. Spain makes it a bit more hit and miss. There's no way I don't know, France, no way. Our defence against bloody Dembele and bloody Mbappe and co. There's just no way. Our defence cannot deal with that for 90 minutes, surely. Anderson's going to have that. The only way we're going to get through them, legit, is if we beat Arsenal. Let's try again. Argentina. We need a fully fit Rice. If we've got Rice and Anderson as fully fit and well in those CDM roles, like, immediately makes us a billion times better. Anderson's been a bloody beast. Man City are lucky to have him, seriously. He better get game time for them next season. With Rodri's injuries and stuff, I'm assuming he's going to be... That was Rodri's CDM, isn't it? Yeah. Him in that position in their team, oh, he's such a good player. He's got better and better as the tournament's gone on as well. He's an absolute... He's everywhere. I didn't really see Forrest play much last season, so I don't really know how good he was, but my God, he's decent. Yeah, I know, Elise in this team, mate. Could you imagine that? Imagine Elise in that little... Well, anywhere. Elise in one of those wide positions. Out wide right to make damn sure there's no room for Madueke. Saka and Elise on the right. Gordon Rashford already out left. And Bellingham and or Elise in the middle. And Rodgers as the backup as well. Then we're talking. Right. I'm off, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Much appreciated. Glad you're happy with the streams incoming fire as well, mate. Have awesome weeks, guys. And I will catch you on Thursday onwards when I'm back on Discord and streaming again. Until then, guys, have awesome weeks. And I'll see you soon. Cheers all, bye.